Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
You did. Let's just say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. And if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know they're such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement. Leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building. Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
Man, what's
Where everybody else at? Where they at?
I don't know, man. I just got bleeped in and shit. You know what I mean? So,
That's crazy.
man, what's happening with my people though? What's happening?
What's going on, man?
What's happening?
Yeah, Zach having technical difficulties, so hopefully
not surprised. not surprised. This is a part of Sunday breakfast. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
I need to turn on these phone lines.
What's going on, people? Shout out to everybody here, man. Shout out everybody in the chat.
Hey, shout out to Lucario. I seen your cameo.
Yes.
real player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had to post that.
What
are you talking about?
You was interacting with the white dude.
Yeah, that was a minute ago. Yeah.
Shout out
Kevin
to
Sabo.
my nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, can I? Is it okay if I play it or no?
You can play it. You can play it. Shout out to Kevin Sabo. He put me in his save a whole series and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was a minute ago.
That was a minute ago, but I gotta show you how cold the car.
Didn't he just release it or something?
No, he been really. He just been like promoting it more and shit. You know
okay, gotcha. I remember you did that a while back. Yeah.
That was good.
Shout out to the cats that be doing shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. That's a fact.
Hey, if we put together a movie, we'll be some cold niggas, man. Hey.
We did.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm talking about with the acting. I'm talking about with the acting. These niggas in there acting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we was to learn lines and shit.
Straight game, nigga.
Yeah. Steve got to be the hothead Joe Pesci nigga.
Yeah. What do you mean funny?
Yeah, I need to be at the table with the bitches, nigga. You know, whoever the nigga to get the bitches, that's my part.
That's your part. That's your role in it all. All right, now wait.
Slapping bitch ass nigga and bitches. We don't get them too.
I'm like, what do you mean you have game? Game how?
What do you mean? Well, I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna grab this clip. Give me a second. Y'all keep talking. We're still waiting for Zag to pop in.
Zag
is Zag. His camera's always gonna be fucked up. So
hey, but you know he don't have no technical difficulty on Saturday. I seen the show. The nigga
he had technical difficulties then too, nigga.
Oh my nigga.
The lag is crazy.
He need to start adding that.
He be arguing with the callers from shit they said 5 minutes ago.
Oh my nigga, I shouldn't have heard. He need to add that to the duty list of some bitch now. Okay, now you need to go to school for all the tech shit I got going on.
Yeah. He'd be like, caller, listen. Caller, shut up. Caller, just listen. Caller, stop talking and listen. And the caller been shut the fuck up like 5 minutes ago. He'd be like, caller.
Oh my God. All right.
His lag. I mean, shit. I know niggas is on Central Time, but that lag is ridiculous.
God damn, dog. We waiting on. I don't know about Zag. While Zag's doing technical, let's look at Lucario's film second. I mean, because he's done the reality show. But here's my dog, Mr. Lucario, guys. Check this out.
Why do you always have to come here? This is my favorite spot, and you're always leaving with the girls that I'm trying to talk to.
Look, I don't know why everybody mad at me, because I'm the only one around here that can get some pussy.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying it'd be a little nice if you leave some opportunity for me.
You see, that's not my responsibility. Look, just because you can't get a girl don't mean I gotta dial back my game to make you comfortable.
I got game. You're just taking away all the opportunity before I have a chance to talk to a girl.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Okay. Well, listen. You think you got game?
Yes.
Okay, look. You see that girl over there?
Yeah.
I want you to go over there, get her number, and I'm gonna stay back here so there's no competition. All right?
Okay.
Come on, Playboy. What's taking so long?
I got it.
Playboy.
That's it. He's the intel.
Yo.
Hi.
We need better license.
I was just wondering, maybe I could buy you a drink?
I was actually waiting for him to buy me a drink.
Don't mind him. I just had to let my young boy get some reps in. You satisfied?
I guess. Yeah.
Right, well, you have a good night.
Would you like to sit down?
I would love to. I was staying there the whole time.
Who talks like that?
Shout out to my dude Kevin Sabo in the building.
My nigga, man. Hey, that's dope shit, dog.
Yeah, man.
That's dope. And that's him in real life. The attitude, it's him.
I have to remember them lines and shit. I was like,
no, but real talk. When we was in Miami and shit, and that same what's the name? Torsha.
Yeah, Torsha. Shout out to Torsha. That was a girl in it.
This nigga Lucario was quote unquote, as the young people say, risen her up in Miami. Like
shout out to Torsha, because Torsha's the one that sent me the information to get on the Jubilee. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Torsha.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And that's how Jubilee contacted me for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Torsha. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Torsha.
That's good networking right there.
That's what happens when you give them duty. You know what I mean?
Right.
They want to help. She was like, help.
She's like, oh my God, Lucario's he's a real dude. I gotta give him some play. I gotta set him up. I gotta make some connections. Hey, Zag, how you doing there, buddy?
I know. Now he's back.
Wait 5 minutes. He'll talk to you.
Zach, don't let these niggas talk to you like that.
I heard it on.
He just responded. You see?
Oh my God! Let's go around the room and Zach. He's 10 minutes in the past, but let's get to the future.
Yo, what's going on? Shout out to everybody in chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's popping, man? You know, I fucking just woke up, man. I was like, God damn it. You know what I mean? We gotta spit this game so that, you know, y'all niggas could really get out here and live out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the game never stops. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go. Let's get it cracking.
All right, let's go. Let's get it again. Next up, 1950, the Silverback.
Hey man, what's happening with everybody, man? What's happening? Shout out to the moderators. Shout out to all of you, and shout out to everybody.
Silverback.
Yeah. Let's get busy, man. Let's work it.
All right, my dog Miles, you up, Miles? You
yes,
up,
sir. What's going on, man? Hey, listen, man, check it out. Make sure y'all get y'all soap, man. Get y'all soap. You know what I'm saying? Hit that QR code or go to masculineidentity.com and order your soap. Of course, go to shoplucario.com and get this how to have sex with 2 women a day. You know, get the ebook, and you can get the audio book, right?
Yeah, thick
you
bitch
know,
right there. I keep saying that's a thick little bitch right there.
That's yes, it's right. That's right. And then of course, make sure y'all go to Mr. 1950.
Shout out.
And get that Silverback seduction candle. You know what I'm saying? Plus all the other stuff you got going on over there. It's your boy Miles Cunningham. You know, happy Easter to all the people that subscribe to, you know, the Easter stuff and you know, Jesus and all that cool shit, man. And you know, early risings and you know, rising on the third day and all that stuff, man. And no, because honestly, there's a lot of game in that. Real quick, let me just say this: there's a lot of game in it, whether you believe it or not. There's a lot of game because a nigga believe in himself so much that you can't even kill a nigga. Like you know like, that's game, nigga. That's game. You could crucify me, kill me, and I could rise on the third day. I chose that, and then not the 5th day or the 6th day. Hey, nigga. So you know, holla at your boy, man. It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Let's get this game.
All right, guys. Dean, man, make sure y'all ask your questions. Call in. Let's get it. Okay, now, guys, everybody, we're about to go to the past. Here's our dog from the past.
Oh my God.
This is with the VHS quality. God damn.
Oh my nigga. It should have a number in the corner with a date on it.
With the VHS timestamp right on the fucking
Oh my nigga.
I'm just waiting for y'all.
It's like a VCR and TV built in one thing, nigga. Just
Jesus.
Go ahead, Zach. Go ahead and talk to him, guys.
I don't want to interrupt the foolery and shit.
Hey. Go ahead, Zach. What's going on?
That nigga's freezing.
Oh shit.
Anyway, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Like, share, and subscribe.
You might need to get on your iPhone or something.
Oh my God. Zach, can you all right, Zach, you think you can do the beginning so we can play the clip? Because I don't know how much of the clip you want to play. So can you get us in the past? Go ahead, start now, and we'll go ahead. Go ahead and set us up. Zach, go ahead and Zach, you there? Okay.
I thought I was joking. You see, I thought I was joking.
Oh, man, I'm listening to that fucking shit.
Nah, nigga, nah.
I thought I was joking. I was like, Zach, set it up. He was like, he was like, okay, yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on, caller.
Y'all niggas stupid. Oh man.
All right.
I'm not gonna clip this shit.
All right, let's go. Let's have it.
All right, okay, Zach. So Zach, go ahead and set them up for the show. What's up? What we got for the video?
No, again, what are we talking about? Set boundaries with women without apologizing. So Neo breaks down his rules and regulations and why he moves the way that he does. And when you talk about setting boundaries, do it unapologetically, right? And my thing is, Neo shouldn't even be having to explain why he moves the way that he moves. But the reason why he has to explain it, because most people believe that monogamy and sexual exclusivity is the thing that everybody's supposed to do. So anything outside of that, niggas need to explain why they moving away from the herd and shit. I got it.
All right, so how many? How is it? You want to play a minute? Because how much of it did you want to play?
That's until we. Like,
all right,
what is this on? What show is this on?
I don't know. Here we go. We'll see.
Hopefully, it wasn't on the Breakfast Club. I said, cut it
Are they
off.
allowed to date outside of me? That's the question I get all the damn time, and I'm answering right now. No, and I'm gonna tell you why. No, they are not. Here's the thing: when I got with these women, I did not ask for their exclusivity. I did not demand their exclusivity. They offered it. They said, they came to me and said, I want to be exclusive to you and just you. I said, you understand that your exclusivity to me does not mean my exclusivity to you. You understand this? Yes. You're okay with this? Yes. Okay, cool. Since you are offering your exclusivity and I'm taking it, now there's rules that I need you to follow. But at the same time, I don't do ownership. Like I'd be a fool to feel like I'm the only person that.
Has he been watching us? I'm gonna have to pause it. Has he been watching us?
They're watching us. They'll be watching.
It sounds like he's been watching all of us, bro. I'm gonna keep playing. It just sounds like he's been watching us and just here we go.
Anybody will ever be attracted to you. Anybody will ever want to see. I know that.
If you go back to the video when Neo was being shitted on by the chick, he's not the same nigga. He's a different nigga now. He's been listening to something.
Right. Yeah, he been listening to something. Right. Yeah, he's listening to him.
So should that situation ever come up, nothing is above a conversation. However, in that I'm the head of this household,
see,
what I say goes. So if I say no, it's a no, and you just got to let that be a no.
Or the door is over there.
Or the door is over there.
Yeah, I mean,
he sound just like Steve right there. Like, how do these niggas are swear. You know what it is? Either they listening to us or dudes who listen to us are saying other shit and they heard that nigga. So you listen what I'm saying? Like,
because we're the root of this game. They don't understand it. We're the root of this game.
Traveling facts.
But I will tell you, he's a part of the Rainbow Coalition too, man. He's not. I think he's burying himself with ditches, but he ain't really telling you. Something gonna come out on that nigga, man. I'm not. Hey, Neo, you don't fool me, Neo. You don't fool me, nigga. I know.
I've seen that too. There's a lot of niggas and chicks who are the exact same.
Right. Yeah, he's buries himself with bitches. But go ahead, L.
No, I was gonna say, I like what he was saying. Basically, is that he was like, listen, this is how I want my situation.
Yes.
And he lets them know, like, this is what the situation gonna be.
Yeah.
If you ain't with it, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of guys, what they like to do is, especially like I hear in the red pill and all this other stuff is, this thing where they're trying to force a woman to be a certain way. And what I try to tell you guys is you can't force a woman to do nothing. So what you do is that you set the way you want things to go, and she either has to cooperate or not. And if she don't cooperate, then you just be like, all right, well, peace out. Good luck to you. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I notice that what I love the most is that people can't understand is that we never tell women to drop the guys. They come, and then the weirdest thing that people don't understand is that, like they say, they know that we move the way we move, and they accept that. It's hard to accept, but then they begin to know why, because a little bit of something beats a whole lot of nothing. So when the guys don't understand, they literally will say, look, I've been out there. I've seen what's out there. I've got a lot of what's out there, but I want you, and I will be exclusive to you and you only. You have me, and you go do whatever it is you want to do. I'm here, and people don't think that happens, but it happens all the time.
Right?
Yeah, I'm. No, you got it.
I was gonna say, and I've been saying that in many cases, that woman would rather have a you.
Right? Somebody's living in a bad neighborhood, nigga.
All right, we got the police around. Zach, you're coming in on your voice. Your mic.
The siren is fucking up the frequencies. Yeah. No, that's real talk. No, the siren is overtaking your frequencies. But go ahead, say it again. They look like the sirens passed. Go ahead.
No. So again, like I was saying, in many cases, through that guy, woman would rather have a piece of you than none of you at all. In fact, there are a lot of guys who are single that ain't got no women. Women will pass up on having 100% of you to have 33% of him.
Yeah, I've always been a nigga that's been, you know, that they understand that they're gonna share us. You know what I mean?
That shit funny. He said, I blame guys like y'all on why I can't find a good woman.
So GB is the guy from the Savo movie.
Yeah.
Call in, dog. Call in.
He's basically hey man, could you leave some of the bitches for me? Because I mean, come on, man. You taking all the I have game, but you're taking all the opportunity. Come on, man.
It's funny. That's actually how monogamy was invented. Monogamy was invented for dudes.
It definitely was, and it was created to balance out the power.
Yeah,
there was like I said, there was a time where there were certain men that would just go without because they didn't deserve a bitch, because that was like a steak at night sometime. You know what I mean? Hey, you get this extra little perk. But now. They want to share. You know, we supposed to be sharing. So that's one thing I never did. I never taught my kids to share, because I think no, I'm dead serious. And I was raised that way. And so if you think about it, why are we sharing with someone who doesn't deserve it? What have they done to deserve your sharing? Now, because they're your family, it's different. If your family's over, you teach your kids, hey, it's your cousin, or it's your people's right here, this close family. It's okay to share. But everybody outside of that, it needs to be some type of value. And I was talking. Anyways, when we go off the rip, I hear Neo, right? But I don't want you niggas out here to try this. Okay, try the honesty. Yes, try the honesty. You can do that. Be honest on what you like. But nigga, most of you niggas, I want to let y'all know. If you look at Mount Everest, there is niggas at the top of Mount Everest, nigga. You will never reach Mount Everest, nigga. Okay, and it's nothing wrong with that, because there's some mountains right around it that you will be comfortable being on top of.
There are some hills. I don't know about mountains.
There you go. Some hills, some more hills.
Yeah.
And so just be comfortable with being on that hill, because a nigga like me, let me tell you this. I would be comfortable with being on any hill that I created. So I don't want y'all to look and think that's the highest point of game is multiple bitches. No, we're having a conversation in regards of a situation that he set up for himself, because a lot of you niggas will run with this. And you will say, oh, this is what they're saying. They're saying, oh, make sure you get 5 bitches and explain it to them. Have this type of relationship. Don't run with that, nigga. Just run with the fact that we're telling you this situation is specifically designed for certain men. And I will tell you this. I'm going to tell y'all this. I don't believe he has zero game. So I'm going to credit some of his situation having to do with his financial gain, because I don't believe he's a nigga with game, right? So I don't believe he can manage none of them bitches either. I don't believe he can. So eventually, down the road, when he start getting gray in his beard and he start getting older and his music starts, his catalog starts to shrink, you're gonna start hearing stories about this nigga, because he's a weak no game nigga, right? But let me say this. I'm killing the messenger. I'm not killing the message. The message is that you guys need to design the situations that is right for you. Facts. And I agree with that. Like I'm a nigga. Any woman that's come across me, they always say this. They say, I never believed that I was really enough for you. You know what I'm saying? Now, not for what I'm telling them, but the value I give. They kind of already believe, okay, man, this thing is gonna be. Let me just be straight up about the situation.
I want to say to Frank. I wanted y'all to Frank. We don't clown men for wanting monogamous relationships. We clown you guys because you don't have relationships with yourself. That's the problem. That has nothing to do with what you want.
And really quick, I'm hold on 1 second, Zach. Okay, really quick. There's a guy on this panel, and his name is Mr. 1950, that promotes traditional relationships. Nigga, that's on every one of my videos. I talk about this all the time. This is how I know these motherfuckers don't be listening to us.
You really don't listen.
We all have our own thing going, but that's what I'm saying. I promote that. Like, what is he talking about?
So what's happening is these guys, because I see him quite often asking questions, and these guys flip-flop. On one hand, they're asking questions to help them get bitches. On the other hand, they're complaining. And the reason why they're complaining is because they're not getting bitches, right? And they've heard us say that. They're just picking and choosing. They have selective hearing, right? So the shit that irritates their insecurities is the shit they want to talk about. But let me say this real quick. And for all you men, Neo is not to be envied, right? We can look at Neo and we can just simply say, here's a man that's doing what he wants to do. From where he was, being bitched out in his own home by one of his exes to where he's at now. Okay, even if money does play a factor, at some point he made a decision to say, I'm going to run my life differently. I'm going to deal with these bitches differently. And I'm going to stop being a buster. Now, when you're a buster, a lot of times it's still in you. It's just some other shit is covering up in the meantime. So I think he evolved the way he thinks a little bit to even be in the predicament to have what he got going on, right? But 50 point, I do believe is I don't know, it might be on shaky ground. But let me say this real quick to his question about monogamy. Number one, monogamy is not natural. It does have its place in our society. You know, real quick, fellas, and I'm gonna pass it to y'all. I had a guy tell me a couple years ago. I was talking about how sexual exclusivity is an illusion. And I was like, yeah, it's possible for people to be faithful. People can be faithful. But this notion that most people are or will be fallacy. This is, right? It's a whole lot of lying going on and a lot of illusions and delusions being played. And he says, oh, I know that. Some of us have to believe, have to have hope that we can be with somebody special and just us. So shit that you're talking is fucking it up for the rest of us who. I'm like, all right, best. I got it.
Yeah,
No, go ahead, 50. I'll go after you.
All right, real quick. So I also believe I think monogamy is a choice. I never thought it's a natural thing, right? It's not a natural thing, but I do think is a choice on the way you want to live your life. That can be achieved, but I believe it's harder to achieve monogamy than anything else because you got to have great management skills. You got to have great leadership skills, and your value needs to be more. So if I got with a woman and I say, hey, you do you, I do me, and we're gonna come together, we'll rock. That honesty is very difficult for a lot of bitch ass men. That's the hard part. But once you get past that, then there's a life that you can live, but you have to accept some things that may not be in your character to accept. So that is a hard part. But monogamy, it seems easier, but it's not. But it's not because the level of discipline and the nature of fighting away certain urges and things that you know that's not natural to you, right? And so, like I said, you have to live within your means of what you want and know how to manage that.
That's a fact. And also, too, whatever you're doing should be real and authentic and not something you're doing just because you feel like you're supposed to or you're running away from some other shit. So like you have somebody like even with Neo's situation, right? So, you know, if he's doing what he's doing because that's what he truly wants to do, that's great. But if he's doing what he's doing to run away from a problem that he's having or situation, that's not good. Same thing if you're being monogamous. If you're being monogamous because you want to do that, that's great. But if you're being monogamous because you feel like, damn, I really want to fuck with these other women, but you know, I don't feel like I should, or I don't feel like I can. And so you just be monogamous because you feel like that's what you're supposed to do, then you fucking up. So anything that you're doing based on you doing it, because you want to do it, that's a good thing. But if you're doing it because you're using it as some other alternative to do that because you're scared of doing the other thing, you understand what I'm saying? Or you're scared of being yourself, then you fucking up either way.
Right. Let me also add this. A lot of guys talk about monogamy. What guys don't understand is that a woman cheating, not cheating, has nothing to do. A woman cheating on you has nothing to do with a lack of love, just like a woman not cheating on you has anything to do with love. A woman not cheating on you is the love and respect she has for herself because she don't want to fuck up a good thing. A lot of guys think that if they can get a woman to love them, that respect, sexual exclusivity comes with love. No, no, nigga, no, it don't. You know what I'm saying? So what guys have to understand is that again, woman chooses to be faithful to you is because that's what she wants to do. It has nothing to do with you being some. Oh, he's so special. I don't want to fuck nobody but him. Yo, man, that's fantasy shit, right? A woman being faithful to you is because that's just who she is at the moment for her.
I say, and at the moment is serious.
At the moment.
At the moment, yeah.
So guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Call in if you got a question, put a Q in the chat and all other good shit. You feel? Go ahead, Mal.
Real quick, to add to what everybody else is saying, I think we have to also like look at the power of compatibility, right? When two things fit. I mean, it could be at the moment or it could be for an extended period of time. You know, it just depends on the people. But the point is, when things actually fit, when things make sense, and when both people are receiving benefits from the situation and it works, that's what's important. And that's why it's important for you to be honest with who you are as a man, right? That's why I talk about masculine identity, meaning that I'm not when I say that I'm looking for a woman, right? I'm not like that Gravy video where he's like, oh, well, you know, I date outside my race because these other women know how us guys like to be treated. Like, I don't give a fuck about the us guys. I give a fuck about how I want to be treated, like individually. So when I actually meet someone and we are compatible, it's real and it fits because it's an actuality. It's not me trying to do in general what I think a woman likes, and then the woman does in general what she thinks a man likes. No, she's gonna do specifically what I like, and then I'm gonna be the man that I am specifically, and she has to decide, does that work for me or not? And once she decides that it works for her, then we're able to actually cohesively and authentically get together. So when she realized that the man that I am works for her, it's like, you know, like somebody said earlier, it's like she, you know, the whole fucking with other dudes and all this other shit. It's like, why would I want to do that when this actually works and it's authentic and it makes sense and I'm benefiting and everything is working in the direction that I wanted to go in? You understand? So that's why I keep reiterating to you guys, you have to be honest with yourself. You and another part of setting boundaries without apologizing is that honesty, being who you are for real. So when a woman decides to get with you, it's about real shit. It's not about her trying to satisfy, you know, quote unquote, like, for example, black men as a group, right? Or, you know, Jamaican guys as a group, or, you know, from in my opinion, in my quote unquote category, short kings as a group, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, right. But she's satisfying Miles motherfucking Cunningham, specifically the one and only. And she has to do that in a very specific and particular way to be a part of the kingdom. And that's what makes it make sense. You see what I'm saying? So that's what keeps things working. And that's where a lot of people go wrong, because it's like, oh, well, you know, I did everything that I know women like, so why isn't she acting right? And it's like, no, you trying to satisfy all women, you know, in a group. No, what about that woman? You understand? And vice versa. You as a woman, you trying to satisfy all men as a group. No, you need to satisfy that man.
We have a question right here. Ruben says, how can I tell a woman I'm dating to stop being friendly with other men?
So let me say this. And this is what guys got to understand. You have to stop trying to obligate women. Right? You know, there's a saying, let people do what they want to do, but they'll show you what they rather do. Right? So when I'm dealing with women, I give women free will. Look, I give women just enough rope. You know what I'm saying? Just enough rope so I can see. The only time I need to interject with what a woman is doing when it's infringing on what I'm doing and where I feel like she's being disrespectful. If she's a party chick and she wants to suck and fuck until the sun come out, that ain't got nothing to do with me, right? As long as she at the crib at the time I need her to be, like the homie Lucario say, as long as she making my egg like I needed to make them, at the time I tell her to make them, play like rules. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that do matter.
yeah,
I don't understand why. You if you're dating a woman, that means that's not your girl. So if that's not your girl, why are you worried about her being friendly with other dudes?
Right.
That means that you're too emotionally invested in the situation, worrying about something that like she's supposed to be friendly with other dudes because y'all just dating.
Yo, real quick, Lucario, I need let me say something real quick. I want this is why a lot of dudes can't stomach the game, because what you just said is a big part of the reason why niggas can't deal with the vetting process.
Right.
Because they cannot stomach the fact that a woman is not going to be able to be their girl until 12 to 18 months. But so for an insecure dude, like most average dudes are, that's 12 months of fingernail biting and worrying that she might be fucking with somebody else.
Right. Not
they can't deal with it.
Right. And he took the words right out of my mouth. I think one thing we all do is encourage that. You know, you can't have all access to me. So please feel free to date, talk to, text, hang out with, do whatever you want to do. Buy your time, because you can't get all of my time. So
facts.
I think though, I even question that question, the guy who's questioning it. Okay. So let me say this. I don't think you have enough game to actually understand that if she's being very friendly with other guys. You know, because a lot of times you guys be so insecure, she just waved hi and that's all of a sudden.
Right.
I don't think you guys look, there are natural women, women are gonna have conversations with men. And you shouldn't care. Like you shouldn't care at all. See, the power is in self. If you can if she understands that you cannot be moved with her behavior if you're not under my program, that makes you a lot more attractive to her. She knows this is the fucking guy right here. He doesn't care about my footsteps. Yeah. Not only do I don't care about your footsteps, I only care about your behavior when you're around me. Outside of that, I can give two fucks about, because again, I'm not invested with you. I think I did a review on a guy on my channel, and that everybody was, so happy for online, and then, but anyways, I was saying on there, I said, look, I think a man's supposed to always have one foot out the door. And I think because if you have 2 feet in, then that other focus is off of you and to this person. You need to be a person who is ready to go and to lose it all based upon what you believe in.
That's a fact.
Go ahead.
I'm always focused on myself, but I'm present in the moment. Whenever I'm with the woman, I'm present in the moment, but I'm always focused on my back.
That's real shit.
Oh, I just want to add. Look, a lot of you guys, man. Let's go back to Neo real quick. You can have whatever type of relationship that you want, but there are sacrifices that have to be made, though. You know what I'm saying? On the front end, not for the woman, for you, because you're gonna be ostracized, you're gonna be ridiculed. People are gonna challenge your philosophy and your beliefs because they're not in alignment with the sheep, with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with the fellas. Monogamy is a choice. Okay, it's not natural. Unfortunately, for a lot of guys want monogamy to be the default setting of all women. And the reality of it is, there are some women who have tried monogamy and they realize I like. And that's a segue into this. If you're gonna deal with multiple women, you're mainly motivated to do it just for sex, it ain't gonna work. If you're mainly motivated to deal with multiple women and your main motivation is just busting nuts, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna run into problems because you're too focused on the end result, right? And you have to understand that work has to be done, because dealing with any woman, whether it's a woman or multiple women, is a responsibility. This is why a lot of you guys have trouble with women, because you don't understand that managing women is a responsibility. If you have leadership traits or attributes that are faulty, you're going to fuck everything up.
Facts.
And most of these guys can't manage themselves, let alone a woman. I do think I do think like a lot of you men, you have to understand, even when your woman is exclusive to you, she's going to want to have sex with somebody else. She is. She's
not ready for that.
She's going to want to. And the thing is, and this is why every woman I've always, been with or whatever, I've always had open discussions in regards to what she's seeing, what she's looking at. Oh, you like that, huh? Oh, that's your thing right there, huh? Oh, okay. I see you. Because the thing is, I'm not comparing myself to him because we're not in competition.
He's not a threat.
I am the fucking guy. Right. So the guy can discuss other guys. Those guys are not who she's fucking with. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Let me say this.
Most guys wear shades because they can't look at other bitches while they woman around and shit. Hey, nigga, I'm like this. I'm like this.
She looking with me. Fifth, she said, Gary, I see all that ass too. It's hard to miss it. I'm like, God, it's hard to miss it.
Yes.
I'm like, oh shit.
We're both looking.
Yeah, we won't
like this.
Hey, like this, man, I turn my old nigga. Hold on.
I need to get Miles.
I walked into Walmart. And there was this, there was this sister, right? And she had on some cat. She had on a cat suit. And I'm telling you,
I like those.
It was looking like two glazed Christmas hams sitting independent of me. And
Walmart is the club on the low.
It is.
It is. She with me, right? And my ex is with me, right? And I walk in there and I say, damn, like loud. I say it real fucking loud, right? Damn, it's like that, nigga.
No, that's that real shit though. But listen, man, and this is why even the guy that had the question, he is like, yo, what if the girl you dating is friendly with other guys and all this other stuff? You guys got to get out of that mindset of worrying about what women are doing, because whatever you're worrying about, what women are, like anything you're worrying about that a woman is doing, understand she's doing it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it because she is doing it. Anything you guys are worried about, she's doing that. So just accept the fact that she's doing it. Now, this is what you got to focus on. You got to focus on you. This is why we say have your program. So when you are in a situation with a woman, you're just focusing on, is this woman going with my program when she's here with me doing what I need her to do? Period. So y'all are trying to control a woman. You can't control women. That's what you guys don't understand.
Right. Guys, call in 919-647-9392. It's a free call, 919-647-9392. Go ahead and call in. Please do not wait till towards the end of the show because it's Sunday. Niggas got shit to do. So please let's get the call-ins right away.
Yeah, your insecurity, what guys don't understand is that your insecurity has you wanting to tell that woman, stop talking to guys. Because you allow your feelings to creep in, and now and this is what it really is. You are allowing yourself to get attached to the woman through sex. And I say that to say this, because you're worried about another nigga fucking her now. So it's you're trying to protect, it's like you're trying to put a bank vote on the pussy. I don't want no other nigga up in this shit now because I'm up in here. So imagine you're such a tender dick sucker that you're catching feelings, not because a woman is doing shit for you, but because you're fucking. Right? And so what you don't understand, the psyche behind that, behind you telling a woman, look, I don't want you talking to nobody else but me. Do y'all think women are going to be like, oh, that's, oh, you just want me?
I'm telling you.
They're going to look at you and they're going to be like, oh, he's one of them. He's possessive.
I'm going to tell these niggas, your woman in her head has fucked a few of your friends.
Oh, yeah. That's a fact.
She done fucked a few of your friends in her head. And if she had opportunity without some type of consequence from you or some type of shame from you, there's upgrades in your crew that's better than you, she feels. So I'm gonna let you know, a lot of you niggas don't understand their mindset. You are living in the I'm such the great person that she doesn't have these urges or desires to do something outside of you. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest problems that these guys are having is they're doing everything the wrong way. They're worried about her with other motherfucking guys. When you have this game, it's shocking, guys. The women think about you with other women, which puts you in a more of a power position. That's why we all have the strength that we have right now, because we don't have to sit there and ask about the other guy. They're worried about the next woman, and their greatest worry is, oh, we got a call. I got a call. You got a mouse. You got a mouse.
585. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name Aid City. How can we help you?
You hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead. Name Aid City.
Zeno, Rochester.
Mickey,
All right.
Mickey,
How old are
Mickey
you?
comment. Mickey, say that one.
Oh, gotcha.
27.
27. All right, go ahead.
So I have a question, like, so pretty much you guys saying is like, so if you're in a monogamy relationship, right? Your girl is gonna be looking at other dudes.
They all just
They all do.
They all do. Wait. You don't wait. Haven't you been in a monogamous relationship and you look at other women?
Exactly.
Well, it's different. I'm a man, though.
No, it's not different. 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 No, it's not different.
Wait. So you really believe that women don't look at other dudes?
You get that girl up on our ears?
If you that nigga, she don't gotta look at other dudes.
Okay, hold on real quick. Let me say this. See, hold on, caller. This is the mistake that guys make. And this is about your ego. A lot of guys think that their dick fucking a chick right and you spend the money on her and she love you. A lot of you guys, y'all think that shit holds a woman in place. Here's the reality. And I said this. Listen. Sexual attraction is a faucet. Okay, let me explain what I mean by that. Just because a woman is in a loving relationship with you, do you really think you're the last man on earth she's going to be sexually attracted to? Do you really fucking believe you're the last man? Now, here's the thing. I want you to understand the difference. There's a big difference between a woman finding other men sexually appealing and her not acting on those feelings. But if you think that she's not going to run into other guys that don't make her pussy drip, nigga, you a fool. Y'all got it.
Hey, caller,
Okay, have you seen Power before? Seen the show Power?
It's a TV show.
With Ghost, right?
Sure, it's a TV show. Produced. They write things in. It's a script.
So, what are you talking about?
It's how do you?
What happened on Power, caller?
Yeah, tell us what happened on Power that you think is.
Can I explain?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. So what happened was Ghost was that nigga that had everything, the power, the money, the respect. And he was fucking Angela, whatever. I mean, he was married too. But she was loyal to him, though. That's what I'm saying.
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't on the show. She was not loyal to him.
She fucked somebody, didn't she?
She fucked the little Mexican dude. The little Italian dude.
She was fucking them at the same time.
She was fucking both of them niggas.
Ghost was the side nigga. That's what
Ghost
was the side nigga and made the bitch his main bitch.
I know. But she
no.
Like we're not gonna discuss. Look, man, this is not a review of a show. So let me ask you this. Caller. So how old are you? How old did he say he was?
27.
27. All right. So are you currently with a bitch right now or what?
Nah, I got a few bitches. I'm not in a relationship right now.
Okay. All right, it's all good. So the last time you was in a relationship, how long ago was that?
A few months ago.
Few months ago. Okay, so you're fresh out. So look, let me yeah, you fresh out. So let me ask you this. So when you was with this broad, did she ever go to a concert?
Oh.
Nope. And she don't like going to parties and she didn't like going out.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay, cool. So how did that work out for you?
Say it again?
How did that work out for you?
Well, I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I was with her for 2 years, though.
Oh, he didn't ask you all that. He didn't ask you all that. He just asked you how it worked out. What ended up happening? No. There's no explanation. He asked you how did it work out.
I broke up with her though.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So look, let me get to my point though. Let me get to my point. Let me get to my point. Men like you. This is what I'm thinking. Men like you are afraid to believe that a woman has eyes other than yourself because you don't like being in competition with anyone, which you shouldn't be because you are only in competition with yourself. But you are not because you believe your woman is checking other people out. Not only is she checking people out, but now she's going to hide it. No matter what broad you with from here on out, she's going to hide it because she believes that you're going to shame her or be upset based upon her eyes looking at someone else. It's going to happen. And see, hold on, really quick, and I'll let you speak. Really quick. I see so many men crashing out on World Star, crashing out on social media because their broad done fucked some other nigga, and they are so hurt by that because they were 2 feet in believing that there was a guy so much that this broad wouldn't step out on him. So now these niggas in there, you know how many niggas in the penitentiary for killing they bitch or offing they bitch because they felt like they was the guy. And this is what happens. You're emotional, bro. Right now, you are so in your emotions, you can't stomach that your broad has natural urges for other men. Wow.
No, that's not true. That's not true though. That's how I'm gonna combat you with that though. So if she has eyes for other dudes and I find out, I'm gonna know off the bat already. You know what I mean? I'm gonna investigate.
He gonna investigate. Wait.
Caller, hold on, listen. Caller.
Yo.
Hold on, listen. This is what you guys want to understand. And all the fellas is right. Look, caller, I'm gonna tell you a real quick story. All right. You might not know this, but I got a twin brother, right? So many years ago, right? I was fucking this chick. It was the first time I fucked her. And I don't know how we got into it, but once she realized I had a twin, she was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. So y'all look up? Yeah. Are y'all identical? Like, so, think so? Everything identical? Right? So when she said that, I'm like, oh, she want a gangbang by 2 twins, right? I caught what she was trying to say, right? So the point I'm trying to make with that story is this. Just because a chick is fucking with you, that doesn't mean that you don't have a brother, a cousin, father, an uncle, a co-worker that she don't see.
She's a whore. She's a whore then. She's a hoe.
Oh my God.
He's lost in the sauce.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to pass it to y'all. Every caller, listen. Every single woman has private sexual thoughts. They just don't share them with you. But if you think that your woman didn't look at one of your boys like, ooh, if I can get away with sucking this dick, I would. Come on, man.
Let me ask the caller question real quick. You said you was fucking with other women right now, yes?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, so do you think those women you fucking with only looking at you?
Well, here's the thing, though.
Yes or no?
That's not my main girl, though.
Okay, so now let's say, now caller, what if one of those girls becomes your main girl? You think they're only gonna look at you once they become your main girl?
I won't make her my main girl. I just use them for sex.
No. What caller? This is what I'm asking you. What I'm saying is, the next time you get into a relationship with a woman, and this woman becomes your main girl, any girl that is that, you think once she becomes your main girl, she's gonna stop looking at other men? You think that's gonna happen?
Yeah, because I'm that guy. Because she's not gonna.
This nigga is delusional, bro. This nigga's because caller, check this out. Before a woman is your main girl, she's already looking at you and other guys, which makes her make the choice to be in a relationship with you in the first place. So that means she chose you over another guy. So when she chooses you and she's in a relationship with you, that lust or attraction does not turn off. Do you understand that?
I get what you're saying. But I beat those other guys out pretty much.
Right, but the attraction to other guys don't turn off. Do you know that?
So caller, to help you out with what Lucario was saying. Hold on, caller. Lucario was saying the attraction doesn't turn off. So if you ever had sex with a chick and like 15 minutes in, her pussy just got wetter for no reason, it's because she was thinking about another nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. That's what it was. It wasn't you, but y'all got it.
So, caller, what makes you think that the woman is not gonna be attracted to other men now that she's your girlfriend?
You said what makes me think that?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, for one, I'm gonna make sure her body count is low, and then.
Oh man, come on, dog.
This nigga gotta be trolling.
How are you gonna?
No, I'm not.
Hold on, caller. Let everybody know because this is a revelation. Like this is priceless. So how are you gonna make sure that her body count is low? Tell us all. How are you gonna make sure of that? I'm interested.
I mean, you mean I'm gonna ask her? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna trust my.
Come on.
But how are you gonna?
How you gonna know?
You gonna investigate the pussy counter, or you gonna investigate?
Know. I can't really explain it.
So if you can't really explain it, that means you won't know.
No.
I'm gonna know. Come on.
Okay, caller. How do you know she fucked 5 guys or 500? How do you know?
How do you know?
How do I know if she fucked 5 guys or 500?
Yeah.
Because when I fuck her, I'm gonna see how tight her pussy is. I'm gonna do investigation and shit. I'm gonna know.
I already said that. Hold on, let me get him. I'm glad you said that. Caller, be quiet. Caller, be quiet. I'm glad you said that. I've been hoping that niggas will appear and act like you know anything about a woman's anatomy. Okay, this is what you goofy guys think. Y'all think the amount of guys a woman has sex with has to with her vaginal opening being small, big, or whatever. No. A woman can have sex with 500 guys who are all, now caller, I'm gonna paint a picture. Stay with me. I'm gonna pass it to you guys. I'm just gonna paint a picture, but be quick. A woman can have sex with, let's say 100 guys. 100 guys one time who all have an average sized penis. Then she can have sex with this nigga that she's been married to for 10 years, thousands of times, who has a bigger than average sized penis. Do you think it's more likely that she's going to be pickier about the size or the chick who's been used to fucking niggas that had average sized penises? What do you think?
So, what I think is, would you buy a car with 5 miles? And
no. Answer the question.
Oh my
God.
No.
Nigga, answer the question.
I'm asking you a question.
The reason you can't answer the question is because you know if you climb up in a chick's pussy and it's hollow in there, it's not because she fucked a lot of niggas. You just ain't working with the shit the last nigga had. That's all.
So wait, caller, caller, just tell us, how do you know how much guys she had? You just still haven't answered that because this sounds like
body count.
Yeah, this sounds important to you. So don't you think you should know?
I can't really count it, but I can tell if the girl's done that. I mean, it depends.
Okay,
on
tell us
the girl from.
how.
It's a feeling.
He said it's a feeling. Nah, what you mean? I'm going to ask her straight up. And
okay, you ask her. She said, "Okay, she told you I had sex with 3 guys. You gonna believe her?"
Depends on how she's looking at me and if I can feel it. You know what I mean?
Oh, so it is a feeling.
Oh,
so
it's a feeling. Okay, so you go by feelings and not facts.
Not necessarily though. It's like,
but caller, if you go by feelings, what makes you different than a bitch?
She's not going to see that I'm feeling it. I'm just going to be like, you know what? I'm not going to make her my main girl. That's all I'm going to do.
But caller, this is what I'm saying. Okay, I'll give you an example, right? So I had a friend who had an allergy to peanuts, right? So he couldn't eat anything with peanuts in it. So whenever, like, you know, we go out, whatever, he'd have to make sure that there's no peanuts in the food, right? Because he could basically die. So he needs to know specifically if there was peanuts or any type of stuff in the food like that, right? What I'm saying is, how do you specifically know? Like, let's say if you said, man, if I fuck with a girl who got a high body count, if she fucked more than 5 guys, I will die. How do you know she fucked 10 guys instead of 3 guys? How do you know for sure?
And what can happen to you?
I'm talking to her, right? I'm able to tell if she's lying or not by how she's talking to me. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay,
bro, you're gonna die. You can't tell nothing, bro. What are you talking about?
I got a better question.
I'm not gonna be 100%.
Hold on, caller. Can you tell us what can happen bad to a man makes a woman his girl that has a high body? what can happen bad to you? Tell us.
What can happen bad if he's fucking her raw or with condoms?
It doesn't matter.
In general, what's the bad thing that's gonna happen?
He's gonna take on those other guys' DNA from fucking, especially if he fucking the raw.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait. Oh no, I'm not letting him get away with that. Oh, so caller. Hold on, let me get him. Caller. No. Oh, I'm not gonna let you do that. So caller, where did you hear? No, caller. Where did you hear? Now, I'm gonna tell you this. Number one, sperm dies inside of a woman within a couple of days. Right? Within a couple of days, sperm dies. Now, let me ask you this. Where did you hear that women maintain or retain a man's DNA? Where did you hear that from?
They do. When you have
Where did you hear it from?
Where did you hear that from, caller?
Come on, man.
Roll into my
doctor told me
nigga, you need to get a new doctor, nigga, immediately.
Caller. No, wait, caller, stay on the line. Don't go anywhere. Just hold on 1 second. Let me bring another caller in. 773. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? Go ahead. 773.
What's up, y'all? Happy Easter, man. This is your boy Don from the chat.
All right, what's going on, man? Happy Easter and all that. So what's your question real quick? Go ahead.
Man, it sounds like y'all need to keep finishing with him. He all over the motherfucking place. He's saying anything. But no, I just got a quick scenario. I just want to know how would y'all deal with this, because I know what Lucario say. Deep down, I know what y'all say.
Ask the question, dog. Hey, you're doing it. Please. Question.
Yeah, you go to the question, Cole.
So basically, how would you manage a situation with one of your students' parents? Like, I'm dating my students' parents.
Oh shit!
Hold up.
What age? What class do you? What grade do you teach?
I teach first grade.
First grade. Okay.
Yeah. So let me just tell you this, because I know about education. So very, very familiar with education. I'm gonna let you know. You did not know, but you have signed a contract that you cannot engage in any relationships with parents on that campus. You do know that, right? They will fire you if they find out that you are talking to a parent. Did you know that? That is federal law. Let me tell you why.
What a dumbass.
Because it not only can it turn left, and she can be stalkers at the school. She can turn violent at the school. It can bring harm to you and others, right? But it also can affect the child's education if they know that this person is engaging in activity with their parent.
Exactly.
So it can distract them from them naturally or learning in an organic situation.
Right.
So I'm letting you know that you're risking everything. And if you're a teacher, you're also risking your credentials from being fired.
Right. Can I
your teacher's license?
Yeah. Why do you hate yourself, caller?
I mean, shit, I look at it like this.
No. I'm asking why you hate yourself, because you on some serious bitch shit. You putting a piece of pussy over your fucking career? We have told all you dumb fucks, don't eat and shit at the same fucking place. So why would you, dumbass, try to have a relationship with your student's mother? Are you that fucking thirsty?
Nah, I just played the cool. She was just on me. She liked me.
Let me say this. And Carla, this is something I want you to think about.
You couldn't help it.
Right, man.
Something I want you to think about real quick. Right?
It's probably bad, too.
Women all the time say, they want a nigga who's discreet, but women themselves are not discreet. Right? So oftentimes they're sharing with somebody else what they're doing, especially if they like the sex. So if it's bad sex or good sex, they typically talk about it with somebody, right? So the problem with that is she can easily say to one of the other parents what's going on. And if that parent feels some type of way about you, maybe that parent is jealous, maybe that other parent has a falling out with the woman you're fucking, you know what, I'm gonna fuck this bitch shit up, right? You never know, bro, because once you do what you're doing, it's too many holes to be covered for you to.
Hey, caller, are you smashing raw yet?
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't smash her yet. I almost smashed her.
Wait, hold on. How long have we been romantically fraternizing with the parent?
It's Sunday now, so she's been on me since Tuesday.
Oh, nigga, if you don't get the fuck up out of here with this bullshit.
Wait, hold on. When you say she been on you, what has actually happened to constitute her being quote unquote on you?
She said hi.
No, shit. We just because I always see her, so she could win like I'm a single mom type shit. I'm like, well,
Caller, please. We need to know, what has she said to you to let you know that she's on you?
Exactly.
She basically said like, "Hey, I think you're attractive. I want to see how this goes."
Caller. Now, okay, no, let's go with that. Now, hold on. Peep what you just said. I find you attractive. I want to how this goes. So let me decipher that for you. I mean, yeah, you cute and you're very convenient because I know you got a job and I see you all the time because you're here. I need to see how this goes because I might give you some pussy, but I need to know if you're gonna do this my way first. Because if she was down to fuck you, you would have been fucking.
Yeah, what is this? What is this?
That's why I was calling you guys for it, because Friday night she texted me at 1 o'clock like she was drunk. So I'm like, yeah, she.
Wait, hey, you need to.
In the morning?
Wait. We need to get this part too. Caller, have there been any correspondence from your end that you are interested in her romantically, text wise? Like, is there any proof?
Yeah.
That's not good, brother. That's not good. You need to keep all this verbal.
I mean, it's kind of like borderline, but she knows what the fuck it means.
No. I don't give a fuck if she know what it mean. I'm talking about the courts, nigga. Dumbass. I'm talking about the courts. What the fuck are we doing? You still focused on the bitch. See, niggas trying to save this nigga. Trying to save this nigga. He's still focused on the bitch.
Come on, man.
Caller, listen. Caller, brother, I need to tell you something that's very important. To Miles's point, okay, this is what you need to understand. Although you're away from school grounds and you're away from work, because you are engaging, whether it's a coworker or a parent, anything that's being used can be used in court if that woman accuses you of harassment, anything like that. Right? Yes. It can still be used. Now, let me say this real quick. You have not talked about fucking with this. See, this is your problem. What you're doing is you are allowing her to flirt with you and give you googly eyes. You are allowing that to kind of carry the situation. But you have yet to sit her down and say, this is what we gonna do, where we gonna do it, and what time. You have yet to set anything up. You're letting her kind of just guide the situation.
No. Well, you can't do that. Caller. You have talked to her in school, yes?
Yeah, but at school we keep it briefly. Like,
but no. That can be the use of her part of the criminal investigation on you, because they can show proof that the two of you have been interacting. Even y'all, hey, you could be talking about your child, but they don't have the audio, so she can make up anything she wants, and then take your text messages that you've been sending her like a desperate sucker and
corroborate
all these things. See, dog, you're a gumpy ass mark. Because this is why we keep telling you fools, learn the game, dog. You don't need to mess with the woman at your job. You know what? I mean, especially a student's mother. Look how weird and desperate you are, like Fifth was saying. Don't you understand, dumbass? When she realizes you're a loser, she's going to wreck your fucking life. And you are the only one to blame for this shit, man.
Yeah. So, caller, did you kiss her or did you do any of that type shit?
So we only went out one time, but when we went out with the kids. So I took my kids.
You went out with the kids? Nigga, stop! Come on, man! You gotta be trolling. Please tell me you're trolling.
Caller, what the fuck is going on? How old are you again, caller? Please, how old are you again?
I'm 29.
29, nigga. Why are you going out with the kids? What are you doing? Your kids too?
So I took my class out.
Brady bunch ass niggas.
Wait. Stop. Y'all went on a field trip and invited her as a chaperone? What are we talking about?
I went on a field trip and she wanted to come. She was on me at the trip. So this is my last. That's what I was trying to tell Steve. Like, this is my last shot. My
nigga, what do you? So you consider that a date?
Jesus Christ!
It wasn't a date, but that's the first time we hung out. We were supposed to have a date the next day.
No, but wait. Lucario asked you if y'all had any physical contact, any romantic physical contact. Yeah. That's what he asked you.
No, not besides a hug and stuff because
so y'all at the zoo. Y'all at the zoo with the class, and while y'all in the monkey exhibit, y'all over there catching googly eyes and shit.
I want to have intercourse with you. Yeah, intercourse with you.
Relations. That's what y'all doing while the kids is looking at the monkeys?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, you wag.
This nigga's wild, bro. This nigga's wild.
You a sucker, kid.
What did you text her? What did you text her at 1 a.m? And what did you text her? Please read the text for us, please.
Please.
So like I said, it just started Tuesday. She texted me, so she like, I had a good time. We need to go. My schedule is busy. We need to go get a coffee or something. I want to know more about you. And like I do know you are attractive, but I want to make sure that we have a clarity of what's gonna go happen, whatever. So I just like, look, we play it cool, see how it goes, and
Stop! I can't take it no more. Call her. When we get done with this call,
this wasn't what we were texting at 1 a.m. This is
no. Listen. Call her. Listen. Hold on, brother. Please let me go. Let me go. Let me cook for a second. Number one, a woman has to earn the right to text me or call me that late. You know what I'm saying? She got to be my girl damn near for her to. A woman just can't call me at 1 o'clock.
They don't know that, Zach. They're desperate.
Yeah. Those are fucking hours. A woman cannot reach out to me that late unless she craving the dick. That's one. And that doesn't mean she gonna get it either. But if she ain't craving the dick, how dare her even act like she can communicate with me that late? So now, let me go to this. Okay, let me go to this. She is dictating everything to you. We need to go do this so I can see more about you. Yeah, we need to take because I need to know. And you're like, yeah, we can play it cool. No, shout out to Miles, you flexible ass nigga.
Woo!
Should I lead more because
it's too late.
More.
Yo, bro, caller, listen, caller, listen. She came into your classroom. She came up to you and was like this.
I like you and I want you. Well, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
So she shout out to K-Zach and she gonna fuck your life up, bro. Cause she's leading you by the nose down a horrible path that could fuck up your career, fuck up your money, and fuck up your life in general. Cause bitches like this, if you piss them off enough, she can start talking about how you touched her kid and all this other shit too.
Oh yeah.
It's over. Nigga, she got
leave that situation alone, bro.
Yeah, I think you just right now that is incriminating. It's over.
Yeah, I think you need to send her a long ass text and like, hey, listen, this ain't gonna work out. Let's just keep this cordial and professional and good luck to you.
Go to Chat GPT and ask it how to create a text for a parent that's on you, and then blind copy that shit in the email to HR too, so everybody's aware. Like, yo, I'm dead serious.
Hey, caller. Is she sexy? Is she a nice looking woman?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I manifested it. The first day I seen her, I'm like, damn, she bad. But
Okay. All right. So caller. Hey, caller. Is she
getting on me? I ain't have to say nothing.
Is she the baddest bitch that you ever been in contact with in this way?
Hell no.
You said hell no.
Teaching, yeah.
As far as teaching, yeah.
Okay, so let me just say this to you. Let me say this to you. Because your eyes is bigger than your brain right now. So let me again tell you, is she worth you losing your credentials over? Is she worth that?
I mean, to me, yeah, because my contract.
Oh yeah, it's over.
This nigga's wild. Yo, bro, listen. I just went into Chat GPT and I put, write a breakup note to a parent that I'm dating and I'm her son's teacher. And then Chat GPT said, I've given this a lot of thought and I feel it's best that we step away from our personal relationship. As your son's teacher, maintaining professional boundaries is really important to me, not just for his sake, but for yours and mine too. This decision isn't a reflection of you or anything you've done wrong. I've genuinely enjoyed our time together and I have a lot of respect for you, but moving forward, I want to ensure that nothing complicates what should be a supportive and neutral environment for your son at school.
Oh,
Thank you for understanding, and I hope we can continue to interact with the mutual respect and care. Bro.
I think caller. What happened was the Cario did that twice because I think when he typed in the first time, ChatGPT said, "Oh shit, that nigga fucked."
He said, bro, I'm telling you, go to ChatGPT, copy and paste that fucking shit and send that shit there.
I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you. Leave that woman alone. Call her.
Y'all said is leadership about
Wait. Hold on real quick. I want to understand what you said, that your contract is almost up. Are you like a substitute or some shit?
Oh, God.
Yeah, so I'm a third party. I work with the public schools. I'm a third party teacher. So I basically come in to when the staff is understaffed and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you call it, what they call you is a long-term sub.
Yeah. So I didn't renew my contract, so I'm not about to teach no more. That's why I was like, fuck it.
Oh, so you exiting stage left. So you trying to take some pussy with you.
You only got a month left of school left.
She on me because it wasn't like I was on her. She's on me. That's
Caller. She's not on you. Because think about this real quick. The only way a woman is on you is when she's responding to your leadership. You're not leading, so she's not on you.
You're not leading, she's not on you. And it's Tuesday. It started Tuesday. She would at least fuck you by Thursday or Friday, homie. It's Easter Sunday now.
She was gonna fuck me. She was gonna. So this
hold on, Paul.
Listen.
Pause. Hold on. Did he just say?
Yeah, he said
it. Gonna fuck you.
She was gonna fuck me.
Yeah, that ain't.
Don't dial it back now, nigga. Don't dial it back now, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
That bitch had the strap for your ass.
Okay, number one, caller, you're lying. Caller, y'all never talked about sex. She's basically telling, bro, how y'all talk about sex when she's telling you we need to go grab a coffee? I need to know more.
More about you.
She can do that in the
She said that shit.
Yo, caller. Tell me you don't live in Atlanta. Tell me you're not calling from Atlanta, please.
No, I'm in Chicago.
Okay, all right, cool.
Real quick, hold on, Fifth. Let me say this. Caller, this is what you need to understand. This woman has an agenda that differs from yours. You're not on the same page.
Right.
You think you are because she's giving you attention. You think you are because she's showing interest in seeing you, but she is showing you that she is dictating the terms and conditions. She is showing you she's leading. So the reason why you ain't fucked yet, because you haven't. Listen, bro. I need you to listen. The reason why you ain't fucked yet because you haven't done enough by her estimation to earn her pussy yet. She ain't trying to earn your dick. She's trying to get you to earn her pussy, and you can't see that.
Damn. Yo, caller.
No, I could see it. I could see right through it. That's why I called you niggas.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck?
You can't see right through it, nigga.
Yeah, 1 a.m. talking about.
That's a bad bitch.
Stressed. We need to, link up and shit. When am I free? When am I going for this?
Yeah. So hold on, caller.
You need to for me to come on release some of that.
Hey, so caller, really quick. So let me let 50 give you this game. So caller, what is it that you want? What is it that you exactly do? You want to smash this woman tonight?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So listen to 50. I'm gonna give you this game, and it's early enough for her to respond and get back, and then you're gonna be able to call us back. So first off, shout out to hitthebottom.com. I actually got a Easter game on there. I got it's called Naughty Bunny. Naughty Bunny is on the membership right now. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you, it's nasty as fuck too. So let me tell you this, yo, caller. So I want you to text her this. Get your text, Kim. Get your text up, and I want you to text her this. And this is going to get you some pussy tonight, right?
This is 50 GPT. Let's go.
Yeah, so are you ready, caller? Tell me when you're ready, caller.
Ready right now.
All right, let her know. Say, you say, you know what? I want to apologize. Say that first. Tell me when you're done.
I'm gonna apologize.
I want to apologize for not leading the way I should have. Okay, and then tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I want to apologize for not leading how I should have.
Okay. Should have, right? And then okay, so we get that disclaimer. So then you go right into, now today is a new day, and it's time for me to take charge like I should have. Let's go here. Tell me when you're ready.
Today is a new day. Now it's time for me to take charge.
And make sure you put charge all in cap.
Okay. Charge in caps.
Tonight, after the kids go to sleep, make yourself available for my hands to be on your body in the ways you couldn't imagine. Go ahead.
He can't fuck though, dog.
Hey, man, I'm trying to get him there. I'm trying to get him there. Hold on.
My bad, Fifth. My bad.
I'm trying to get him there.
You got it. My bad, dog.
I mean, so
hold on.
No, call it. Be quiet.
Be quiet. Write it down.
Type it out.
This way I be fucking up. Y'all just.
Repeat that last part. You said the head's gonna be on the body. What you say?
I want you to make time for these hands to be on your body like you never could have imagined. Go ahead and tell me when you're done.
7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my bed.
Yeah. Cruising the streets.
Okay, I got it.
Hey, so then you want to switch up the conversation. This is what we're gonna do. You're still there. This is a smooth transition. No, put space, right? You put no more games will be played. The only playing we will be doing is with that. And you put the P with the ... and then you put the Y at the end. Let me know the times you have available. And that's it.
Right.
Send that thing off.
That's the shit I've been trying to do, but I was just like,
No. That is next level. And I'm telling you, we did it live on Wednesday, nigga. We had a guy. There was a person in the chat talking about, oh, that's too aggressive. She was loving the motherfucking shit. It's time, dog. It's time right now, nigga. You turn it on and you turn it off, nigga. Look, push send, and then we're gonna get to these other calls. Push send. We'll get to the other calls. We got about 30 minutes left, 35 minutes. If she don't text you between that span of time,
then
nigga,
you know what it is.
You know what it is.
Right.
So, nigga, send that off and give us a call back.
Sure.
So, Cole, did you hit send yet? Did you hit send yet, my nigga?
Yeah, I'm about to send it right now.
Send it right now.
Send it right now.
Send it right now, and then call us back in like
call us back.
20
Soon
minutes.
as soon as she hits you back.
Yo, send
the next day talking about note to self. Don't text my son's teacher while I'm off wine at 1 a.m. What do that mean,
bro?
We don't worry about the past. We're gonna worry about today.
Don't worry about what the woman talking about.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all should not be responding to all these women texts. I don't even know why y'all niggas do that.
Why you still focused?
I don't give a fuck. You could have had a whole fucking conversation with me for like a week, and then I'm gonna text you back the week in one day. Hey, so have this on when I come through tonight at 7.
That's it.
I didn't even address any of that other shit. Y'all niggas are just too focused on that.
Call a hit send. I'm gonna let you go. Hit send and then call us back and when she responds. Okay.
Man, I appreciate y'all, fellas. Happy Easter, man.
All right, happy Easter.
Too, you know.
I mean, he really should be sending her what Lucario got from ChatGPT, but
he want the pussy
back. It's already over.
So fuck it.
It's already over because his eyes is bigger than his brain.
Yeah, he's done.
And so when that happens, you have no game. Like you can't even. Nigga, it's a disease.
Yeah.
You are fucked. Your hormones that took over your human body.
Right. The tumor.
Now
The
you're
tumor
ready to risk it all.
Yeah, the tumor is spreading. It's already in your brain. So
you went on a double date with the kids, nigga. Come on, my nigga.
All right, 209. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 209. Go ahead. And 585. I still got you, bro.
My name is Daniel. I'm calling from California.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You're 19.
Yeah.
All right. How old are you? I mean, sorry. What's your question there? Go ahead.
My question is, if I broke my finger at work, right? If I'm gonna be on the list for supervisor position, I mean, should I still try to be doing what I was doing before and trying to help out focus on saying?
Wait, are you in a union?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. He says if he broke his finger at work, should you still be doing your regular job duties or something? Is that what you said?
Is this the HR show? What the fuck?
What I'm saying, for real. I'm like, why are you calling us a bitch?
Get that bitch out there.
Call your supervisor or some shit.
Call HR, nigga.
What the fuck? What are you talking about? The fuck?
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you right now, dog.
Let's go back to the body count.
And I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. You can't be a supervisor, caller, because you can't even speak, and when they can't escalate nothing to you.
Right.
You can't even speak.
What are they talking about?
This is a question that you should be asking human resources, HR at your job, right?
Just can't be real.
Abel said, "Did he fill out an injury report?"
Injury report. All right. So 585 body count guy. We see you, man. We're back to you.
Oh god.
So you say you know how to count a woman's body count without testing the carbon dating of her vagina.
You tell us the science of that.
I'm not saying I know how to count, but I can tell you I can get a fucking at least 90%.
Okay, I got a question. Good, I got a question, caller. So everybody on this panel, pick out anybody in this panel, and just by talking to you, you've been talking to us for a while, you've been hearing our videos. How many bitches you think any of us on this panel has had? Just pick out anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I want you
tell us our body count.
Tell us our body count. Just for no. Just for the week. Just for the week. Just for this week alone. I want you to say how many body counts has any man on this panel had. Just give us the science of that. Go ahead and do it.
Well, I fucked with Lucario first. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been fucking with him before.
Hold on, man. No Diddy. Go ahead though.
No Diddy, man. I mean, I think he slept with this week. How many girls did he sleep with?
How many you think Lucario's had this week?
I ain't gonna hold. Lucario got some game. I probably give him about maybe 3.
Okay, all right. Well, we're not going to disclose that. I'm sure that's off. I'm sure it's way off. That's kind of low. That's a low count, nigga. I mean, we talking about a nigga with gold on his shades, nigga. Hey,
that's a lot of fucking. I don't know.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Let me just say this. What we're proving to you right now is that you're still guessing.
Right. Like you have no method to figure
there's
it
no
out.
method to it. So what I'm saying is, even Lucario, what if Lucario was like, yeah, nah, not this week, man. Actually, I'm on zero. I just kind of, I was chilling.
What you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. This week. So what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, caller, is that there's no philosophy behind us. There's no philosophy around them. So what I'm saying is, your focus is wrong. What you need to do is focus on self so much that whatever she used to do is not a problem. I got rules to it. My rule is this. Look, man, I'm not, as long as you're not on the internet to be my woman, you can't be on nobody's Pornhub or nothing, right? I can't fuck with you if you're on a Pornhub. But now, if you was a porn star, if I didn't have kids in my life, I wouldn't give a fuck about messing with a porn star. Hey, it's good. But I don't want my kids to be in part of somebody else's life. I don't want them to see whatever broad I'm with to be on, go search her up. Me and Pinky online together and shit. Me and Cherokee and shit. You know what I mean? Oh, look at Cherokee. I don't know. So that's my thing, right? The images, right? The imagery. But I will tell you this. That is the part right there that I require. Outside of that, Nigga, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't even ask. The only time I would talk to them is about the internet thing. If we're gonna rock together, man, I need to know what I'm expecting.
So caller, real quick. What I'm noticing is that you have this. You sound like a lot of guys on the internet, where it's like you're worried about women's body counts. You think they're sluts if they're fucking a bunch of dudes. You want a woman to only have eyes for you. You think that when you're when you have a girlfriend, she's only gonna see you as attractive. All the other guys in the world are not gonna exist to her. What we're trying to tell you is that that's all a fantasy. And so when you live in fantasy, you can't even lead properly. Because if you're even trying to lead, your leadership is going to be clouded in you not understanding what's really going on.
Well, let me ask the caller a question. Let me ask him a question. So, caller, I'm gonna ask you a question, bro. And I just need you to keep it real for just a moment. Let's say you're dealing with a woman, and for all intents and purposes, let's take out sex for just a moment. For just a moment, let's say everything else that you require of a woman to do, she is doing it consistently. She campaigning, she auditioning, she got your back. She a ride or die. So let's say after about a year or two of dealing with her, you find out that she had sex with 40 niggas. That gonna make a difference to you?
Wait, why she was with me? Or are you talking about?
Before. So I'm talking about y'all been together for a year or two, and you find out after a year or two that she fucked 40 guys before you. Is that gonna reshape how you view her now?
Damn, that's a good question.
Well, answer it, nigga.
he got to think long and hard at this.
I mean, that's gonna be here off the bat. I keep telling you, she hasn't slept with 40 dudes.
We're saying in this example she has. What we're saying is, would that matter?
She did. She told me.
Yeah, she told you. She said, "Hey, I fucked 40 guys."
Fuck.
He's getting stressed out by a hypothetical. God damn.
You know why? If she holding me down, I ain't gonna hold you. Then yeah, that's a fact. You got it.
Caller. The reason why I asked you the question, look, it was an exercise in practicality. The reason why I asked you the question, because I wanted to separate your emotions from the sex. And I wanted you to think logically about the duty of the woman. The problem with you body count niggas is all you think about is the sex, and your emotions are tied to what the woman may or may not have done to such an extent you can't even focus on the duty of the woman and whether or not she actually has quality beyond the bedroom.
Right. That's a fact.
And you're right. You got it. Ain't gonna hold you. You make a point there. I just prefer to go for a girl that has a low body count. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not.
What we're saying is that you're never, ever, 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 ever going to know, because there is no way to know. It's impossible. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so even if you think you know,
right? When you break the hymen.
Say that again.
Before Lucario, you ever slept with a virgin?
Yeah, I slept with a virgin.
Yeah, I didn't like that too much either.
Yeah, that shit was whack.
Wasn't my thing.
But you knew she was a virgin, right?
I was so young. I'm sure we was. So yeah, like I was fucking, bro. I was 14 years old, dog, and she was like, "This is my first time," and she's like 14, and
Caller, how old are you? How old are you again, Caller?
You got all the bitches in California, man.
Yeah, I'm up here. I'm out here, though.
Caller, how old are you? How old are you again?
27.
27. Okay, so chicks is losing their virginity at like freaking 15, 16 at this point. So any girl that you meet that you fucking with, they most likely are not gonna be a virgin. You see what I'm saying? So what we're saying is you keep going back to this. Well, I would prefer her to have a low body count. Now, I would agree with you if you could actually determine a body count, but you can't. So my question is, why are you because this is the thing, as a man, you have to have purpose behind why you do things. So if you say, well, I want a woman with a low body count, that means you have to be able to find it out. Since you can't find it out, that means that your purpose of that is meaningless. Does that make sense? So it's all in your mind.
It makes sense though. you have a better chance of finding that in the town compared to.
No, it don't matter. It don't matter where they at. So it's actually easier in smaller towns to fuck other people. But let me ask you this, hey caller, really quick. Let me ask you this. So if you really can prove that a woman if she was 30 years old and she's only been with 3 men, would you be okay with that?
She's 30 and she only been with 3 men.
Yep.
Honestly, yeah. Her body.
Okay. So what if she was with the? Okay, good. I'm gonna give you this. What if she was with that one man for about 6 years, and then she had the other people. It was a train. The 2 of them. The 2 other times was a train.
No.
But you're not gonna know that.
You won't know that though.
And she only had sex with 3. You said you wanted low body count. That's a low body count.
There was only 3 people there.
You're not gonna know. Or caller, better yet, I got a good one for him. Caller,
didn't you say that?
It's only 3 people there, dog.
Caller, what if a woman was in a relationship? Steve, I can't hear you.
Okay, no, you're good. I'll go after you, Zach. Go ahead, Zach.
We didn't hear you. I think you on mute.
No, go ahead, Zach. I got you. Go ahead, Zach.
I just want to add this one point to kind of go over what 50 was. Imagine a chick was in a relationship for 10 years with one guy, but she had 6 bodies. And 5 of those dudes was dudes she cheated with.
What?
Okay, she had 5 bodies. She was in a relationship, but most of those guys were guys she cheated with. So although she only had low bodies, she was in a relationship for a long time cheating with other niggas. You're not going to know the type of sex that women are having.
Right. Caller, let me ask you a question, caller. It's a thinking question. Okay, you ready for this one, caller? You there, caller? Okay, you're worried about her body count, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm not worried about body count.
Wait. What do you think is higher? Because I keep asking all you body count motherfuckers. What is higher? Her body count when it comes to dicks or her body count when it comes to dildos in her finger? What's higher?
I mean, the dildos and stuff don't really count because
wait. How does it not count when it's penetrating the same thing? How does it not count? So technically, you're worried about the guy. So you're thinking about the man because the dildo and the finger do the same thing. So why aren't you worried about that rate of which she's putting inside of her versus these guys? Because I promise you, the dildos and the finger have hit that pussy more than any dick she's ever had.
You see?
I'm sorry?
About what you just said? She can't catch a disease if she's using the dildo. And that.
I got to get him now. See, caller, and Steve, you made a great point. Yeah. No. The real reason why you guys don't think about the dildo and the finger is because you really got dick on them. And what I mean by that is this. You're really thinking about the other dicks she's had.
You think about the guy.
And that's exactly. That's why you're not threatened. Hold on, caller. I'm making a point. That's why you're not threatened by the dildos and the fingers. But let me go back to what Steve said. Here's the thing. If a woman knows her body very well with her fingers and her dildo, that means if you can't match what she's already figured out about her body.
There you go. Yeah, go ahead, Zach. Finish it up. If you can't match,
because she knows her body can orgasm in all these different ways. She knows her spots. So if you don't know how to get her off, like she knows how to get her off, your time with her going to be short anyway.
Yeah. So your threat is not the body count. You're threatened by other guys because remember, the dildo hits that pussy more than any dick she's ever had. And she's been hitting that motherfucker for a long time. Now, we won't even get to the young ages where they start doing that, but let's say she's 25 and we can just start from 18. We'll just say that because we'll skip those other years back there. Do you know how many times those dildos and those fingers hit that pussy? And we're talking hundreds, we're talking thousands of times versus a couple of guys. So where's the threat at? So are you threatened by the guy?
Okay,
or are you right? What are you threatened?
I'm not threatened by it. I'm not threatened by the guy. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying if she had if I'm fucking her and I can tell that shit's loose and everything and it's not tight how I want it to be tight,
it's loose.
Caller.
I'm not fuck her anymore.
But caller, this okay. Let me ask you this. Do you have a high sex drive?
It's pretty high.
Okay, how often would you want to have sex in a relationship?
I ain't gonna hold you though. I mean, like every day though.
Okay, so now check this out. Do you think that a woman who has a low body count has a high sex drive, or a high body count has a high sex drive?
A high body count has a high sex drive.
Okay, so if you get with a woman with a low body count, guess what's gonna happen? She's not gonna want to fuck you as much. But you want to fuck every day, yes?
Once a day.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna be fucking once a day because the girl that you're trying to get doesn't like fucking as much. Because if she did, her body count would be higher. Does that make sense?
Let me add this. Let me add this, caller. Hold on real quick. I'm passing the caller real quick. I just want to add this because this ain't talked about enough. A lot of you guys think that women who have low body counts is because she's virtuous. No. There's a lot of women who have low body counts because they're scared of STD, scared of pregnancy. Not only that, but there are women who experience sexual repression, or they may have had a hysterectomy or something going on medically where their sex drive isn't high, so they don't desire to fuck. So a lot of you guys, when y'all hear a woman got a low body count, you're like, oh my God, she's special. She's like this mystical woman I've been searching for. And what you realize is she thinks sex is horrible. She thinks sex should only happen when you're married and you're gonna have babies, but you should never have sex for pleasure. There are women who think like that. You know that, right?
I respect the hell out of women like that. Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you.
But see, this is the problem, caller. You don't even understand yourself because you just said you have a high sex drive. So you're looking for somebody who has a low sex drive. That is called incompatibility. Does that make sense?
I'm not. No. You're not understanding what I'm saying. Just because she has a low body count doesn't mean her sex drive is going to be low. It's going to be.
It does.
Fucking with a nigga like me.
No. Caller. This is what you don't understand. Caller, let me explain something to you. Most women that you meet are single or have been single for a long time. You know why they've been single for a long time? Because most guys are not trying to wife up most women. So what happens is because women are single, they're going to be fucking more men because they don't have one consistent man. You understand? So if a woman has a high sex drive like you, that means that she's more likely to have sex with more men because she doesn't have access to just one man. So what I'm saying is that in your pursuit of interacting with women and having a girlfriend, your girlfriend most likely, if she matches your sex drive, has a high body count. So if you meet a woman and she says, yeah, I've been single for like 3 years. You know what she's been doing for 3 years? She's been fucking lots of dudes. Why? Because she has a high sex drive. So what I'm saying is that if you're trying to get a woman with a low sex drive, right? Usually what will happen is that woman that you met that has the low sex drive was probably in a long-term relationship with a dude where that dude also had a low sex drive. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So I'm trying to get you to understand the dynamics of what you're asking for. You want sex every day, but what I'm saying is a woman who wants sex every day like you want sex every day has a high sex drive, which means she's out here fucking, and most likely she's fucking multiple dudes because she's been single for a while.
Right, and if she's single for a while, and this question right here, big dog, just wrap up, motherfucker. It's you prevent all that shit. Just wrap your dick up. But caller, what Lucario's saying is that if she says caller, when a woman tells you she's been single for a while, do you think she ain't playing with her pussy or putting dildos inside of herself? Caller.
Okay, I'm not saying that's not.
Well, I'm saying, but wait. You know, when you go to Carrie K. Zagin's sex shop, I keep always telling y'all, we always call it Carrie K. Zagin's sex shop. When you go there, and that's on the corner of her knees pushed back, and you hitting the bottom. When you go to that store, do you understand there are different sizes of dildos women pick to feel different sizes, levels of comfort? And guess what? Magically, it snaps back. They can do things to stretch them out for that moment. And just like, wait, caller, you know, women do have babies, right? And when they have babies, it comes back in. So it's not really stretched out. So you don't know. When she says I'm single, you don't know what she's been stuffing inside of her pussy.
Yeah, because you said, I know she has a high body count if it's stretched out. Women shit'll snap back. So what are you talking about?
Snaps back.
But here's the thing. But caller.
Out because she's playing with her pussy.
But caller. If she is using if she is playing with fucking foot-long dildos on a regular basis, yes. Bro,
Hey, caller, do your woman watch porn? Do your woman watch porn?
Please, you better say yes.
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't watch porn.
No, I'm talking about, does she watch porn? Any woman you've been with, has she watched porn?
No, my ex didn't watch porn.
No. So your ex was your ex didn't go out. She didn't go out. She didn't watch porn. And this is red pill lane right here. She didn't go out. She didn't watch porn. Why did you end the relationship again?
Because I wasn't ready for a monogamy relationship. Like I wasn't, ready to be.
So if you was the guy like you said you could be Neo. You could have said, hey, I'm not. Hey, you can be monogamous to me, but I'm going to go do my thing. Why didn't you set that up?
Well, no, I was thinking about that. I ain't gonna hold you. I was thinking about that, but I kind of would feel wrong doing something like that. You know what I mean?
You would feel wrong doing something. I understand that.
What are you doing? But this is what caller. This is what you body count niggas. Hold on, caller, listen. See, this is why you can't take you guys seriously. Now, peep what you just said. You said you had a woman you believe was all about you. You weren't ready to be in a sexual exclusive relationship. You wanted to casually date. So then you turn around and judge women who casually date. So a lot of you guys, a lot of you body count niggas, y'all have this same mentality. Man, hold on, bro. Y'all have this mentality, it ain't cool for chicks to be out here casually dating like men do, but yet you have a woman who wants to be with you who don't want to casually date, and you tell her, no, I don't want to be with you.
Right. You saying you ain't ready. That don't even make no sense.
I thought I wasn't ready. That's what I'm saying. I need some time to think and shit, and now I'm ready. You know what I mean? So,
all right, caller, hold on 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We got another call real quick. Don't hang up. You got 678. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 678. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, fellas? My name is Aaron. I'm calling in from Minnesota right now.
How old are you?
My question.
How old?
I'm 19.
All right, go ahead, brother.
My question was, you guys were talking about how you're present in the moment with women, but you're focused on yourself.
Okay.
And does that mean like even when you're talking to her or interacting with her, you're not like thinking about her?
So caller. So since I made the statement, I'll just clarify. In my life, I prioritize myself every day. Period. Above any and everybody else, I prioritize myself every day. So although I'm dealing with a woman, although I'm prioritizing myself, I'm present in the moment, so that woman is enjoying my company, right? Because although I'm focused on myself, I'm focused on enjoying myself. So because I'm focused on enjoying myself, any woman who's with me, if she's feeling me, she's also enjoying herself. That makes sense?
Well, but hold on, caller. Let me ask you a question. When you order a hamburger, who are you focused on? Are you focused on the woman on the cashier, or are you focused on yourself?
Well, yeah, I'm focused on myself. I'm like,
so what's the difference between you ordering a hamburger and you talking to a woman, unless you don't have any game and you find more worth and value in that woman than you do yourself?
Hello?
Crickets, hello?
Well, no, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
So just from thinking about how I want to be in the experience, what I want to talk about, what I want to think about how I want to.
You don't think about it. You do. Okay. No one on this panel thinks about anything, especially when it comes to a woman. We only think about ourselves. The moment you say that I've got to think about thinking about doing this thing, because then that means the woman has more influence over you, because you're thinking about what you need to think about, hoping she can see you for what you're not. We don't think. You think when you turn on when you turn on your TV, do you think, or you just turn it on?
I just turn it on.
When you go turn on your light switch, do you think about the light switch, or you just turn it on?
I turn it on.
So then why are you thinking about what you need to say and be around a woman than just be? Crickets.
See, Carla, I'll tell you what the issue is. The issue is you want something from the woman and you think you can't get it, which is why you're thinking about what to do to get it. You understand what I'm saying? That's the reason. So when you go get that hamburger, you believe that the woman over at the counter is going to give you the hamburger. When you turn on the light switch, you believe the light's going to turn on. And when you make cereal, you believe that you're going to be able to put the cereal in a bowl. And you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
all these things you're not thinking about because you believe the outcome's going to happen. So right now you're asking us, well, what do I, should I not be? No, you should be doing you. And then the women who are going to be attracted to you, going to respond to you in a certain way. And those are the only women you fuck with. That's what we're trying to tell you. So you do you, and then the woman will respond. And if she's not responding in the way you want, then you move on to the next woman. Just like if you go to that restaurant and you say, hey, let me get a cheeseburger. And they say, oh, we're all out of cheeseburgers. All right, cool. You have a nice day. You walk to the next one across the street, you get the cheeseburger. You see what I'm saying? So you're not thinking about them. You're thinking about you, and you only deal with the situation if it pertains to you. Does that make sense, caller?
Yeah. So basically, my mindset proves that I'm still thinking about the outcome of what's going to happen with the woman,
right?
Which is why I'm not able to move how I need to be moving.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Because caller, think about it this way: do you think or believe that a woman requires leadership?
Yeah.
Okay. So if the woman is seeking leadership, right, that would make you the leader, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So if you have all the responsibility of leading and taking everything into a certain direction based on your masculine identity, based on who you are, would it benefit her for you to think about you and what you need to happen, or to stop and think about her and what she needs to happen if she's following your lead?
Oh no, it would benefit both me and her to think about me and what I need to happen.
Exactly. There we go. You just learned some game. Congratulations.
Facts. Congratulations.
Well,
congratulations, little homie. We appreciate you. And shout out to you for being able to receive the game, man. Thanks for the call. All right.
Yes. Take it easy.
All right. Take it easy, brother. Yes, sir. That was his Easter gift of resurrection.
Yeah, exactly. He had a light bulb moment. He was like, "Oh,
yeah, we resurrected his mind.
His life will never be the same again."
Facts.
So we still got the body count dude on. He's still in there.
Nah, he left. He left.
Okay, I'm about to say, I'm like, that nigga. Oh man,
body count dude needs needs all the help.
But that's how 90% of these dudes on the internet be thinking. I'm telling you, their thoughts are not their own. They're like, oh, these girls got high body counts. They're 304s. They're hypergamous. They're gonna cheat. They're gonna, there's modern women, all that other shit. This is what be fucking y'all up. It's terrible.
Yeah, and also just the focus on another man with your bitch. Like,
right.
That's crazy to think about. Right? Why am I so focused on that?
All right. Let me see. 585. You're on live at the Real Game No 3 panel. Name 8 City. How can we help you? Name 8 City.
This the body count nigga. No, I just
you call him back. Oh, what's going on? Yeah.
What are you, Steve?
Well, I got a few minutes before I go to work at 2:00. But go ahead. What you about to say now?
No, what's your final question? Because you got to go to work. What else you need to understand about this game?
I'm saying, like, I see your point, Lucario, whenever. I know you're in an open marriage, open relationship, whatever you want to call it. But I also see the point of being in a relationship and kind of like, I just feel like it's wrong to like go sleep with other women if you're in a relationship. Monogamy.
Well, yeah, if you say you're going to be monogamous, then yeah, it is wrong because you said you're going to be monogamous. But what we're saying to you is that you're saying you want a woman to have a low body count and do all these other things, and you had a woman who wanted to be with you, but you said you ain't ready. So what I'm saying is, are you ready for what you asking for?
Right. The answer is no, because you caller, you're not ready because you listen to what you said. And I think a great man named Miles Cunningham said your language exposes you. You're talking about Lucario's relationships. You're talking about you see these relationships, but not once have you said anything about the relationship you have with yourself. And that's the problem. You don't have one with yourself. So that's why you can't see anything. That's why you see like all you other humans out there, surface dwellers, y'all see things in a fucked up, weird ass way because you don't have the game. You don't have any kind of relationship with yourself. You're looking at Lucario, what Lucario's doing in his relationship, but you're not Lucario, nor will you ever be. Like I think 50 said it earlier. You a little molehill. You ain't nowhere near Mount Everest of this game.
Yeah, all right.
No, because Caller, think about it. Think about everything you said was not your own thought.
Right.
You notice that?
Right, because you said your doctor was the one that told you about DNA in the woman's vagina. You said your doctor told you that. That wasn't your original thought.
No, yeah, of course. Like if you fucking her raw, I mean, you want to use protection. That's what I'm saying. Like, 'cause I believe in the soul ties and shit. You fucking her raw.
Exactly. See, you see what I'm talking about? You said you believe in the soul ties. Who the fuck told you about soul ties?
What is that?
Come on, man.
Caller, who taught you about soul ties?
Who taught you about soul ties, Caller?
What is a soul tie though? Nah, for real, I don't. You know, nigga, I'm telling you, I don't know about that one.
What's the soul tie, Caller?
You know when a woman is your soulmate.
Fucking a woman raw. You're putting your emotions inside her emotions, so you guys have a soul tie.
Emotions. Wait. So when you fuck a woman, you're putting your emotions inside her?
I mean, it depends on who I'm fucking, yeah.
Oh my god.
But how do you do that? How do you put your emotions inside the woman?
So I'm talking to her while I'm fucking her. I'm doing a lot of shit, you know.
So talking to a woman means you're putting your emotions inside her?
Say it again.
So when you're having sex with a girl and you're talking to her while you're having sex, that means you're putting your emotions inside her.
Jesus Christ.
Pretty much taking on my DNA, yeah.
Wow. You see, and Steve was right. You don't have a relationship with yourself. You have a relationship with everything you heard by somebody else.
Right. This is why
you never analyzed or you never experienced things for you to understand you as an individual.
That's not true, though.
It is true.
Everything you said was about what somebody else told you.
You didn't do
I got advice, and no, that's what I believe in, and I'm like, they made a point.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, explain to us how you put your emotion into a woman.
I just told you.
How? Tell us again. Tell me again, and I'm gonna show you how you're wrong.
When you put your dick
right
inside of a woman.
Oh God.
And you find her attractive, you feeling her, talking to her, whatever, R. Kelly in her and shit, whatever. And you're busting in her raw. You guys are forming a connection. That is a soul tie because you're putting your DNA into her side, her A, with no condom.
Okay, so now you're saying that now the emotion that you had. So if you're happy, she's gonna be happy now because you busted nut in her.
Yeah, she's tied to me forever.
She's tied to you forever. Okay, so then how we got all these single moms?
Say it again.
How do we have all these single moms if she's tied to you forever?
Well, I mean, they're not laying the pipe down right, probably. Now.
Y'all motherfuckers. Do you see? This is what I'm saying, bro. The emotion that anybody has comes from inside them. Does that make sense? So if I say something, if I curse you out and you get mad, I didn't put that emotion in you. That emotion came from within you. So you can't put your emotion in somebody else. Does that mean? Do you understand?
kind of makes sense. That makes sense. I'm sorry, that makes sense.
But see, again, this is what I'm saying. You see how easily swayed you are based on what anybody says. I literally just told you that, and you're like, "Well, this makes sense. That makes sense. This makes sense."
Though that means I agree with it. I said it makes sense.
No. But this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: you need to take. This is what I'm saying. Take more time to take what people tell you, and critically think, and then take time to carve out what they're saying, and then see if it actually does make sense to you. But this is the thing. You have to, like Steve said, get in touch with yourself to see if it makes sense to yourself, because you don't know who you are right now. That's what we're trying to tell you.
All right, caller. It's almost, the show's almost over, and we got a couple of other calls. We're gonna take some other calls. All right, you got a lot of game from us. Play it back if you need to. All right, brother.
All right, respect, man.
All right, take it easy, man. All right, so we got 661. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hi, my name is Emmanuel, Emmanuel student in the chat, from California. I'm 24 years old.
All right, what's your question?
All right, so I basically called for confirmation. So basically, you guys, since you guys have control over your life, you have a love for yourself. That's really the reason why you guys aren't out here like insecure about like monogamous relationships and worried about what women are doing and like insecure about them talking to other guys and stuff. That's basically why, because you guys have a control over your life and you guys know how to love yourself, basically.
Well, yeah, but what's your question? What do you want to understand?
So, like, how do I get to that point? Basically, I would just continue, like, calling and learning from you guys, or.
Wait a second. Wait. I swear, God, please understand. We love the questions y'all ask. All you guys ask the questions, but I don't like when you spit in our fucking faces. How long have you been fucking listening to us? How long?
Like 3 years now.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so now you hawk to spit in our face, right? Let me explain. Hold on. How can you even have the fucking unmitigated gall? Zach's not here. Use his thing. How can you ask, how do I fix this, when every fucking show we tell you, every show you see our fucking information, even on this. Go to April posted all the fucking time. Go to the Bad Boy membership. Shop fucking Lucario. Miles, masculineidentity.com. 1950, 1959, hitthebottom.com. Me, the man minds. So how in the fuck can you ask that fucking question when we tell your bitch ass for more than 3 years, bitch? So how can you ask that question? How?
How, Sway?
How? Well, okay, you're right. Yeah.
No, I'm saying no, it's about not right and wrong. It's about what it is. Please explain to us what in the fuck would we not say? No. Please explain. Wait. No. Wait. Tell us. Wait. Before I say this, do you have a handicap or mental disability where you can't understand or articulate things? You on the spectrum? Okay. Then tell us how in the fuck you cannot articulate. You've got to learn this goddamn game. What are we not telling you? What in 3 years? What the fuck are we not doing?
What do we do wrong, guys? I don't understand. Like,
caller, how come you didn't? Have you gotten any coaching or joined anybody's mentorship?
No, yeah, from Steve, but
what, motherfucker? But what?
Have you? When was the last time you had coaching from Steve?
About 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
God, I cannot fuck. You see why we always? I'm sorry.
Okay, so when is your next? So when is your next coaching session scheduled?
I haven't scheduled one, sir.
So if you have all these type of questions and you're trying to get to a certain mindset, don't you think you need to schedule it?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. I see now it's a back end question. I should have.
But how are you asking this question?
It's not that it's not just that it's a back end question, but you're trying to figure out how to set your mind, right? And so the person, the coach that you are associated with, you gotta go back to that person.
Yeah, caller, I don't feel sorry for you, caller.
It's crazy.
I don't feel sorry for you. And whatever you got going on, you deserve. You do. And another thing, when you don't have game, and caller, it's not just you. I'm gonna use you for example. It's not just you. It's a lot of people to watch us. It's the same thing. And the thing is that without game, you're vulnerable, nigga. You're vulnerable right now. You are. You're vulnerable, nigga. You're outside, no help, alone, nigga. This is your life. Somebody's waiting to take advantage of you because you don't have enough game to prevent any of that from happening.
Right, caller, do you work out?
No, not really.
Have you ever worked out?
Yeah.
Okay, when you worked out, you only worked out one time and that was it?
No, you gotta keep going back.
Exactly. That's what we're saying. So what we're saying is that when it comes to this game, it's the same thing as working out. You have to be consistent, right? And you have to make sure that you're really doing the work. You understand what I'm saying? So you're saying, well, I'm watching you guys on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's like going to the gym and just like walking on a treadmill for a minute and a half and doing one set of 10 and walking out. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to really put in the work and really do something. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But caller, thanks for calling in, man. This is a teachable moment for a lot of guys that watch us. You know, they got to take the coaching way more seriously, bro. So, so that's what you need to do. Get back with Steve, and this is a question you need to ask him directly. And because changing your mindset is a journey. None of this is a quick fix, bro.
Right.
None of this is a quick fix. Like we're not fucking plastic surgeons. Like we are people who are it's a mentorship. It's a lifestyle change. It's a mindset change. You understand? It's not something just on the surface that's cosmetic. You understand? You can't cover this with makeup and then all of a sudden, change the man that you are. Like this, it takes time. All right.
Yeah, and that's my fault because Steve had told me that actually.
Of course, I'm sure you told it. But you see, all right, think about it this way. When you were young and your mom used to have to tell you to clean your room, she told you a few different times, didn't she?
Yeah.
She had to remind you, right? Because you would forget or whatever, right? That's how it works. That's how it works. Like it's not your fault, but like the average human, you're a knucklehead. So you need to be reminded. So that's why you got to stick with Steve or and get that coaching. You understand what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
All right, yeah.
I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for supporting.
Thank you.
All right, take it easy, brother. Happy Easter and all that cool shit. Appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna let me kill these lines because we on that OT. There we go. All right. Oh, shout out to LeBron for the $30 super chat. He said respect to the fellas with the thumbs up, and shout out to K Zag. He said he'll see us next week.
Yes,
all right.
All right. So that we got any more questions or we done?
Yeah, I think we are good. Let me just double check on. Let me see what he said. Wait, I already got that one, right? You're basically telling dudes to let your girl
not about it. Nobody's doing that. Y'all niggas. It's like, yo, why do y'all do? You know what's funny? A lot of guys process information like women.
They do.
You understand what I'm saying? Like
exactly right.
They talk about how they feel about what they heard versus what was actually being said. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's telling you to let your girl fuck. This is what you guys got to understand. You don't let women do anything. That's what y'all don't understand. We're trying to get you to understand that women cooperate. Cooperate means working with. That means she chooses to go in the direction you're going in. You understand what I'm saying? We're not making women do anything. So the problem is that you guys believe that you can make a woman stop doing something. But check this out. The reason why you want a woman to stop doing something is because you have insecurities and you want her to do something about your insecurity. That's what the fuck is going on. So you guys don't understand that. If you loved yourself, right, then what'll happen is that you're not looking for the woman to love you so that you can love you. And that's what most of you guys are doing. So you're like, well, could you please not do this so I can feel safe? So I can feel like, like that's what y'all can do. It's crazy.
Right. Niggas is looking for a sanctuary in the arms of a female.
Right.
when it's the females looking for sanctuary in the arms of a man.
Right.
Damn.
Crazy.
Right.
I feel. Hey, shout out to KZ because at this point he would have been like, "Ladies, that's why you have to share us."
Right.
Because these dudes is looking for guarantees and sanctuary. Like what are y'all doing?
Well, to get back to what he's saying, he said nobody, like LaCar said, we're not saying let y'all have. You're not a pussy patrol or a father or whatever. You ain't letting her do anything. What we're saying is, when you have this game, you don't have to worry because they'll be going to you saying, "I'm not."
Right.
There is no let. They're gonna go to you and say, "Baby, listen. You know what? I want to be honest with you. I've been dating. I've been seeing other guys, but you know what? They just not you, baby. And you know what? I'm tired of just going out there. Why would I look for a million different things and different guys when you have everything I need? So I'm just letting you know right now, this is what I'm going to do. I am cutting all these guys off. I'm done. I'm out.
Yo, you know, it's funny. I had a situation before. This is years ago. I was fucking with this chick, and we smashed probably like 2 or 3 times. And then she kept texting me, calling me, and all this other stuff. And then so I found out she was saying, listen, she was like, I only want to see you. And I told her, I said, listen, no. I said, because she kept bothering me. I said, listen, I said, if you don't go see another nigga, you can't see me. That's what I told her. Right. That's how much she didn't want to see other niggas. Right. I had to push her to, I was like, I need my space. Like, you all up in my shit.
Oh man,
I had to freaking tell her, listen, if you don't see other motherfuckers, I'm not fucking with you. That's how crazy it was.
and it's gonna be shocking because everybody gonna laugh on this one. Everyone listen. Sometimes, guys, and this is no disrespect to y'all guys, it is these guys on the panel that force your women to fuck you.
Right.
We will tell your woman.
Thank us.
Yeah. Y'all need to thank us because when she's saying, I don't want to be, no, go fuck your man.
Yes.
Or we're done. And y'all don't know the depths of this, but LaCar, you're right. You're right.
Call him back or no more dick. No, I've done that shit.
Yeah.
So call that nigga back or you gotta leave right now.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Okay, I'll call him back.
Exactly.
No. Okay.
They don't know that's too deep for these niggas, man.
They don't understand, man.
Call your
telling
man
us
back.
to share women.
And you know why you need to call him back? Because I'm tired of him interrupting our time.
Exactly right.
Nigga keep calling you. Did you give him some? The nigga keep calling you. Did you give him some?
And low key, I'm upset because this bitch is being disrespectful. I didn't raise you that way.
Right.
I didn't raise you that way, little girl. What are you doing?
Yo, you know what the worst is?
That's your main nigga. Like, what
the worst is when you fucking a chick that got a dude and then she don't want to fuck a dude because she feel like she cheating on you with him.
Right.
Oh man, that's what. Hey, yes.
I love it.
That's beautiful.
That's why niggas hate us, though. That's why niggas hate us. They're talking about fucking our women. Our women are angels. Nobody count.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. I gotta.
This game is beautiful.
It's terrible, man. I'm telling y'all.
And you know what the sad part is too is that these guys are worried about the count, like the amount. Mm-hmm. But they really should worry about a nigga like us who actually can influence and take the mind.
Right, bro.
Y'all niggas want to be angry at guys like us, but remember, we're actually good guys.
Right,
we're the good guys.
We're telling them to call you back. We're telling them to go fuck your man. We're telling them to make sure you don't break up a happy home. It's other niggas out here that's being devious.
Nah, I ain't gonna fry. I used to do some slime ball shit back.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I will say I agree about 80%, Miles. I'm a terrible nigga in your bra. I'm a terrible nigga in your bras, pussy.
We've all been the slime ball.
Yeah, because when I used to fuck with the married chicks, bro, I was the worst.
No, we've all been the slime ball. That's how we learned to be a better man. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Because I've done some shit, you know. I've broken up.
Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you some fucked up shit that I did. I'm not gonna, but don't do this, okay? Damn, so just because I'm in a good mood. So I would talk to a random woman I just met or whatever, and she'll have a man, a boyfriend or whatever, and she'll tell me some shit that he did that she don't like. And then what I would do is in the conversation, maybe 10, 15 minutes will go by,
and I will bring it back up, but as an example. So she might say, "Oh, yeah, my boyfriend, he's just like, he just doesn't care. He doesn't pay attention to me, right?" So we'll just be talking about some other shit for like another 10, 15 minutes, and I'll be like, what's crazy though? Some dudes, like, for some reason, like a guy who's really lame, he doesn't pay attention to a woman. Like lame dudes, guys who are ridiculous, right? So now I didn't say her man,
right?
But she's thinking that because that's what's on her mind. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? And then I'm like, listen, you got to pay attention to a woman because you see, I'm paying attention to you right now with your sexy. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm being what her man's not. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Slime bullshit.
She gave you the blueprint.
Right, exactly. But this is what I'm telling you guys. Y'all guys worried about a chick, a dude fucking your girl. That's the least of your worries. Like Miles said, if that dude gets in your girl's mind, your girl will come home and she will become your enemy. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all gotta understand how crazy this shit is. So don't.
Man, I went from breaking up homes to bringing them back together. Man, that's.
Yeah,
Bro,
I mean,
be careful.
Hey, yo, man, these niggas don't know, man. We're saving lives and relationships.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Oh man, that's why I tell you I got to learn this game. So
like, there's a bridge that sometimes you have to be the bridge between when she falls out with her husband to when she's ready to go back to the nigga.
Right.
Because if you don't be that bridge, she gonna just divorce or call it quits altogether.
Right.
But sometimes you be that bridge just to hold them over. You understand? You put that dick on them heavy, and all right, fine. I'll give him another week or so because for the kids. For the kids, I'll do it for
another week.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy out here, guys. It's crazy out here. Y'all better get this game, man. I'm serious because not every dude is as cool and righteous as guys like us. These niggas, like you said, LaCara, you can turn a woman into that man's enemy, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. Like, bro, I remember, bro. I remember advising bitches like, all right, listen. So the next time y'all talk, I need you to say this, this, and this, because a man's ego is not gonna let him. And then next thing you know, I basically shot myself in the foot because now the bitch is not calling me as much because things are getting better with her fucking man from my tutelage. Like,
right? Exactly. Niggas don't even know you helping out their relationship.
No, bro.
Right. And now that I think about slime ball moments, there is one. What I usually do.
Hey, Unique, hit me up on the back end. Email me, Unique. I'll send them out to you though.
When they go out, you tell them to always take photos wherever they're going in the outfit that they're wearing. So go see you. They have that outfit on, and then when their guy asks what they're doing and they say they're shopping, you can go back to your phone, pull up the other places you're shopping,
right?
Videos and all that other stuff. So I'm just saying, but please continue. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dudes don't. Not worried about a chick fucking.
Because I'm a nigga that have your bitch slide your credit card. To finance what we got going on.
Oh my goodness!
And it's a dinner with the girls that you're going to take care of, but it's really just us out enjoying your credit card.
Because guys, you got to understand when your girl comes home and she's not in the mood, it's because she's already got shit done that you want to do to her now. Do you understand? Like she's like, I'm good for the night.
Damn.
So a lot of times, don't you see this is what guys get confused. They start thinking, like the caller earlier, y'all think women don't like sex as much as men. No, they love sex as much as men, and sometimes even more. It's just they're not in the mood to fuck you because they've already been fucked earlier. I don't understand that women are cheaters. Okay, let me stop because these niggas.
Yeah. They already hypergamous like the car. You won't piss these guys off more, man. You'll piss them off more.
Hey, anyway, guys, that has been the Real Game No Theory show, man. We appreciate y'all. Happy Easter. I hope everybody's, dressed in a Sunday best and doing a thing, enjoying family or whatever y'all enjoying. And make sure you guys check out the Dean, Steve the Dean, on YouTube at The Man Mindset, themanmindset.com. Check him out on IG, The Man Mindset. Man, what you got for them? Anything new coming up?
Oh yeah, we are already dropping some YouTube shorts to give y'all a little bit of motivation when you talk to women. They're already out. That's absolutely free. I didn't do a show last night because WrestleMania is still 2 days, so big
today too. I'm outside with it. Yeah, smoking a cigar, baby.
Yeah. So I missed. I couldn't do a show last night, but I'm
still exists. I didn't.
The Cody Rhodes.
That's tonight. That's gonna be tonight. That's tonight. Yeah. So I'm gonna be watching WrestleMania, but we're gonna do a live show tonight while WrestleMania is over because I had a big ass party yesterday, so too much noise. But guys, we're gonna do a live show tonight. Teach y'all some games, so make sure y'all come in, have your questions. We got you. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Get with Steve the Dean, man, over at The Man Mindset on YouTube. Now, also check out Mr. 1950 at Mr.1950.com. There you go. He got to,
he got 50 look like the Price is Right and shit. The Price is Right. Showing off the merchandise and shit.
Hey. Yes, oh yeah. You're right. Hey, L, you an old nigga too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They used to be holding like this.
They holding like this. The retail price of this.
That's crazy. They used to always do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's this shit. That's the shit.
You should get some chicks to do that. Hold your candles and be like,
I gotta do it.
You know,
get back to it.
Put your hand behind it so you can see it. Yep.
That is so right. Oh, that's crazy. That's some OG shit. Only old niggas know about that shit.
Yes, sir. Go to Mr.1950.com. Get those seduction, silverback seduction candles, and also go to
Gateway. They have bad bitches on there, nigga. They have some pretty good bitches on
gatewaytogame.com to get on that silverback lifestyle, and also check out hitthebottom.com. Is that correct?
It's going great. Yeah, it's going crazy right now.
Yeah, hitthebottom.com. Yes, sir. Learn how to hit the bottom.
And shout out to April. She been putting my links in there, man. I appreciate you. Also, we got something major coming up this month. We haven't nailed down the date yet, but there will be a game marathon. There will be a game marathon coming
up. Yep.
And all of us are involved, man. It's about to be going crazy. What we ask is that you guys get to donating. When these shows drop, there will be live shows. But what I'm telling you is they're going to be so in depth, and this marathon is going to go for a while with all of us involved. Just get your checkbook ready.
Yeah,
get to donating into the game, and make sure y'all look out for us there. Get the likes up and do all that. And last thing, I want to let y'all know, man. Like, we have been doing this for quite some time. There's not too many other groups that stay together like this. Hey, it is my honor to be with these men, man. These dudes all the time. I'm learning something. I'm watching their shows. Sometimes I don't chime in, but nigga, I watch a lot of these dudes, and they are really giving you everything they got, dog. And I really suggest y'all get with somebody, because if not, your game is, I'm telling you, without game, you're vulnerable, man. So shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all on the panel, man. Let's rock, man.
Facts. Yo, and I want to say this. There is something about hitting the bottom, you know?
Oh, it definitely is.
And I understand why chicks like taller dudes, because I catch myself on my tippy toes from time to time. You gotta hit like that downward angle.
Like, wow, stop, man. No, fuck you, Miles. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Hey, Steve, don't lie. You know you be on your toes from time to time, nigga.
Oh, man.
Yo, Miles, you can't knock us by lifting them tall bitches. Fuck you.
Hey, man, you can't. It's something about little niggas. Y'all tell me about this. I know some of y'all niggas is vertically challenged. Tell me about this. How do you hit it from the back off a king size bed, dog? When you're standing up, nigga, do you need the step stool?
Nigga,
how does that work? Because
that's when you got to put her on her side. You got to put her on her side.
Oh my God!
You gotta put her on the side, bro. She can't be on totally all fours. You gotta put her on the side, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, that's kind of high up, nigga. Like, nigga, you gotta go to work. Nigga. My nigga Miles went right to it.
You know what it is, to be honest? nigga, on some real shit, if the bed is too high, then she could only get missionary off the side of the bed. Just missionary.
No, don't give those secrets away. No.
Oh, my nigga. That is hilarious, nigga.
Because I be seeing myself in the mirror sometimes, and I'm like, I gotta get on my tippy toes to get that good angle.
Right.
Gotta have a mirror. Gotta have a mirror, nigga. You gotta see the evidence. You gotta see the evidence in the stroke. It make it better.
Yo, the mirror is a game changer, bro.
It make it better.
The mirror?
And then they want to perform in the mirror.
Well, no, you want her legs to spread out a little bit more because it'll lower.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm about 6'1". I'm 6'1". I ain't gotta worry about that shit.
But see, sometimes she got to put the knees together to make the walls a little bit. You know what? You give it too much. But anyway,
shout out to my niggas, man. That's what I'm talking about, nigga.
Yo, come to masculineidentity.com to get your soap, guys. Make sure you get your soap. Yes, sir. And also make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com. Go to shoplucario.com and get Lucario's book.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, we finally got the bulk. We got the bulk of the fragrance in, so we about to start doing the setup for the website and everything. So we got the bulk joint. Let me see if I can show you our masculine right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
what happened to the side of it, nigga?
These fucking UPS niggas don't give a fuck.
Nigga, that nigga Miles is very aggressive. Go ahead and tell him.
No, Miles,
you're aggressive with the hand.
Miles, you were standing on it right when you were on the side. You were standing on it to get on it. You were standing on it.
Listen, don't sleep on the short kings because we got tippy toes. You feel me? We got platform shoes, and because we are vertically challenged, we know about the angles. You see what I'm saying? We know about the angles. So make sure y'all. But anyway, it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Happy to be here. This is a real game, no theory. Shout out to the guys on the panel. And yes, I second that 50. Like the fact that we've been doing this for so long and we've been so consistent is definitely a blessing. And I think everybody that watches us, whether they realize it or not, they realize it. You know what I'm saying? But next up, we got the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. Lucario. Make sure y'all go to badboymembership.com and MrLucario.com.
What happened to Miles?
111. Yeah, we back. Yeah, so make sure y'all go to MrLucario.com and badboymembership.com and shoplucario.com to get all of his products and everything that he got going on over there. That's a bad boy of the dating game, man. He's on live every day.
Yeah, basically. So you know, it's funny. I just realized the guy didn't call back.
I noticed that too. I didn't say it.
I was just thinking about that. He ain't called
back because he didn't push in. I'm telling you, these niggas be afraid to be aggressive. They don't want to be aggressive, dog. Or he didn't want to admit, nigga, she's not really into him.
Yeah, she probably be texting back like, "What are you talking about?
Yeah, who is this?" Hey, Emmanuel, you said you're 5'5" and won't attempt anything tall guys do. Then nigga, you gonna continue to lose, dog. Like Miles. Miles just said it. Nigga, put her at the angle. Do this, do that. Nigga, you better. I'm telling you, get some coaching, nigga. Get some.
You got to know how to. Look. It's not about what works. It's about you working it. You got to work it, nigga.
For real. that bitch is into you, so you can do literally anything, and she'll like it. But you have to be confident, nigga. Be confident.
That's what we about, man. But guys, I don't know. My mic is messing up, but that has been real game. I'm catching that K-Zach buzz.
Anything on that manhood's a skill set. They all got bad audio and shit. Every nigga on that show.
That's how Miles did to the bottle. That's how he did to the bottle. But I got Miles. We got to stand on shit.
We got to stand on shit, but
shit. Yeah.
We got to stand on shit because we stand on shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, that has been Real Game No Theory, guys. See you next Sunday. Happy Easter, and we appreciate everybody for supporting the show, man. Peace.